Yo, we're gonna do a TriCast for this one. Welcome, TommyKay.
Yo, what up?
Tommy, what's up, bro? Why the f did you FF that game? We were rooting for you, goddammit!
I trust my spirit animal, okay? I give up early, okay? It's always hard to become a caster after losing. It's like you're getting benched, but let's do it, man.
Let's get it, bro. It's fine. You tried your best. On to the next. What do you play, Tommy? What's your main thing?
You will know, man, bro. It's a game nobody knows. Called Hearts of Iron 4, but nobody knows that game.
But tell us. I also don't really know it. Can you tell a little bit about like what it is? Is it an RTS as well?
Oh, I think they call it Grand Strategy. Imagine a Warcraft 3 game is 8 hours long. That's kind of what it is.
Okay.
You need to stay 8 hours.
But real time, like, do you guys pause to take like pee breaks and stuff, or you just go at it?
In multiplayer, you don't pause. Back in the day, multiplayer games would be 10 hours long. It's super.
What are you? What?
Yeah, it's also a community that attracts very special people, but we love it.
What do you mean by special?
Father.
Yeah. That's why I leave the games early, like I do in Warcraft 3, right?
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I got you.
Because one time you didn't leave early. That's how you were a father.
Oh, true, Grubby. Okay.
Good one.
Daniel's rated G, bro. Come on.
Dude, one shot, one opportunity, instantly pregnant, man. Anyway.
All right, they're ready. I'm gonna start the game.
Oh, this is a crazy matchup, by the way. Turin, is it named Turin or Turin?
Turin.
This guy loves going Dreadlord against Orc. I've been watching his stream a lot. This guy knows his shit.
Yeah. I wonder where he learned all that stuff. He's so off meta. He's so different. And who told him that stuff, I wonder?
Not me.
That's a great point. Who did tell him?
Like, you can play against 100 undeads on the ladder. They don't play like him. And that's super impressive.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Well, he actually has multiple play styles as well. Even his DK Lich playstyle is different because he builds random shit as well.
He's so calm about it. He's not like me, like, we turn on music and we concentrate. He just fucking yaps like a hobbit, just having fun.
I know!
Making jokes.
Bro, he won't shut the fuck up, ever!
Yeah, and he beats your ass, man. It's... Jesus.
It kind of pisses me off a little bit, yeah.
It's true, actually. It's so hard to do during Warcraft 3. Like, I've been telling myself for a long time, I need to keep talking. I have so much respect for people that keep talking during RTS. And every single time I try, I get into the focus, I go completely catatonic. My face goes slack, I don't say anything. And Turin is commentating everything. Now, to be fair, he locks in for these events. He turns his mic off, he doesn't talk during the tournament. So even he is like... He is performing when he's streaming. He's doing that on purpose. It comes through practice. Yep. It's very impressive, but he locks in for the event.
Yep.
And we got a Dreadlord coming, boys.
All right, big Dreadlord. I watched RedPanda get coaching from Knopf and several other... He has several coaches, actually, about this. They say that you're supposed to keep distance from Dreadlord.
Yeah.
If you go Farseer. And I think RedPanda always goes Farseer.
Yep.
It's not as easy as they make it sound.
No. Actually, I think... There's always like tips you can give at the high level and at the low level. At the high level, we say keep spamming wolves, use wolves to anti-block yourself so you don't get surrounded, yep. Wake yourself up, escape over and over and over. That doesn't work as like a tactic we can give to 1K MMR players. So I actually think the real solution is just not to harass. Just get your Farseer out, creep to level 3.
Really? So would you start grunts then in that situation to help the early creeping?
Yes. Farseer, 1 grunt. Then you can do the 15 food war mill. Get your headhunters, double burrow tech. You start creeping. You just think as if you are a human. TommyKay, he gets his Archmage 3 at 3 minute 30, which is super broken, by the way. But it's very well done. You studied all the creep routes. Orc, it's going to take them a little longer. Maybe by minute 4.5, 5 minutes, you get level 3. Still, better than getting surrounded and losing TP immediately.
Exactly, which is what he's going for here. Let's see if the coaching paid off, because he's going right in for the harass. He spots him on this camp here. He's hitting some workers. Oh, he's staying really far away, though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really embracing that.
Lots of respect. But 1 worker going down already.
No coil.
Yeah.
Easy kill.
So, really cool to see...
Okay.
It's cool to see RedPanda's experience here with coaching paying off. Notice how Turin has this satellite ziggurat that he makes into a Nerubian to do early slowdown. That can be abused by sending wolves past it and going for the backline. So he's already forced double Nerubian instead of a single. This is economic damage. Then he can kill an Acolyte. There's no death coil, which means that it cannot be saved. So he's really understanding, with the help of his coaches, how to play against Dreadlord specifically. He's orbiting He's doing the hover hand, but never the hug, so he can't get slept around.
Yeah, this looks. He came in this well versed.
Players' forces are under attack.
Kind of crazy to see.
Now he sees that Turin is still at tier 1, which means that the expansion is still on the table. You must either tech or expand. So Turin is doing a delay. He wants to make the game weird, creep something else, gain a bit of value, and then maybe catch RedPanda by surprise. This is part of Turin's brilliance. Now he actually has a chance to get the surrounded Farseer because the Dreadlord is in a place where you wouldn't expect him.
Okay, now apparently this is really bad for against Undead as Orc ever. If Undead gets anything, it's apparently bad, from my experience. So honestly, I don't know if this is looking too hot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Because Turin is so experienced, it can be nice if RedPanda did follow what, you know, I couldn't coach him because they're now in the tournament, but I would have said, just creep to level 3. Then you don't have to worry about all those things. Having said that, though, RedPanda did ascertain that there is no expansion coming out. Turin is going for tier 2. And here we have the first sleeps around on a Headhunter.
This reminds me of my game against Turin, where you play him and you feel very helpless. I even wrote it in the chat, helpless. You really feel like, I can't really achieve anything here. If I come close to you, just sleep me.
Sometimes in Warcraft 3, the solution to a problem is so murky that you cannot possibly guess it correctly by yourself, because it doesn't seem to follow like a lot of logic. Oh, so what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to stop expansion, but I can't go to him? Isn't that a paradox? Right? But what RedPanda is doing, he's actually doing that very well. Always near, never too near. And now that he has a large enough army, Sleep Surround is off the table because the counterattack damage against Sleep is already prohibitive in order to try and make such a play.
Yeah. We have nothing in production over there on RedPanda side. Okay, he's starting his tier 3 instantly. No more units.
Damn.
Going straight to tier 3?
I think he's preparing maybe a
What
tiny
else
Great
looking for
Hall.
tier 3?
Yeah, tiny Great Hall counter expansion.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm not going to blame anybody, but in my coaching and what I've been told is Orcs stay at tier 2. A lot of these Viper guys, you know, RedPanda, especially in solo queue, a whole bunch, he gets those early Zerkers almost every game.
Yeah. I mean, I would coach you differently now.
I'm not just blaming you, bro.
No, but it's true. Like, tier 2 is
Not
like
blaming anybody.
the pro way to do it. And they keep rushing to tier 3, getting their Berserkers, getting the option of a tiny Great Hall. And I think it looks pretty good. It's a little bit like playing Pala Rifle. You just play lots of strong Zerkers, and then you kind of try to play with that and make that powerful. Now, what is Turin doing here? Nice deny. Carrion Swarm level 2 as well, to pepper some extra damage on top of RedPanda's Headhunters.
He's pulling one off the gold mine. That's how they work. Never mind.
Yeah. So, Tommy, you didn't expand today at all, like fast expand. Is that something you dropped from your book of strats?
Just the blockade in the mind. I feel like when I play ladder and I expand, I even train it with you, people just bully me. They come over and bully me. I think, and that's what Sing Sing did really well, you have to first learn how to expand well. For example, I think Sing Sing builds that tower first now or faster, and that's such a big difference already.
Yeah, you were doing the
snap
greedy
mindset.
variant often, where you just straight crept it, made it, hope you don't get harassed, and Sing Sing does like the safe version, but he has a really good understanding of how to build up like a foundational skeleton of play. He started fast expanding. I told him, you're making a mistake. This is above your pay grade. He said, I don't care, I want to play the best.
That's why you won. But that's what I like about this game so much, how the butterfly effect is so big in this game. One tiny mistake and another one leads to something super massive.
Yeah, I feel so. I play Orcs, so I like bitch about, oh, I'm not allowed to make any mistakes, and these races can make 1,000 mistakes.
That's me all the time. The enemy is always OP.
Yeah, I feel that way about Elf and Undead as well. It's probably true to some degree for all of them. So Turin here makes a mistake. He sleeps to level 6. It has a greatly reduced time on level 6 creeps and above. So he should have actually slept the Troll Priest level 4. Creep mechanics and understanding how the camps work and doing them efficiently is another large part of Warcraft 3 that takes a bit to learn.
Forces are under attack.
I just... oh, go on.
How does non-dead heal? Like, how does the Dreadlord get the health back?
Obsidian statue from the Slaughterhouse.
Ah, okay, he's on it.
It's like a priest and brilliance aura level 2.5 in one.
When I prepared for Turin, I was watching his replays, and I realized he very often had a low HP Dreadlord, something that could be exploitable with like a Mountain King or something. In theory, it sounds easy, but
Forces are under attack.
Yeah.
there's always that moment where you cold catch his Dreadlord with low HP. He likes to tank with it.
If you did like Archmage 3 rush, you attack, you just focus on killing ghouls. Oh, hold that thought.
Speed scroll, big Q. Okay, they're kind of parsing here a little bit. So many low units. It's
There you
actually
go.
like right here, right now. He caught him exactly when Fuckboy said. What's your Tommy?
You can call me fuckboy, it's fine.
Sorry, bro.
You made that name 15 years ago?
You see, that's... Yeah, when I played Hearthstone. But you see that moment? Right now the Dreadlord is low and really has some problems engaging.
Is
There's
it not?
a weakness in Turin's play.
Turin is now starting to guzzle heal potions, which he always does, but he usually has the benefits of an expansion, and that's not the case this time because RedPanda orbited so well.
Yeah, so stopping that expansion was actually huge, and these are all ghouls, which PC and Farseer should just shred with Chain Lightning and Shockwave combo.
And this almost doesn't look like a Turin game. Turin likes to expand, and then he just waits and waits until mid to late game and really slowly outplays you. And with the expansion missing, he doesn't have the momentum on his side.
Yep. He's got so much production as if he has an expansion. You cannot spend from 4 buildings on one base.
Yep. What Undead's really good at is sitting here and turtling. It's the cringiest thing in the entire game, I think. Like, their playstyle is just pussied everywhere. But we'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, the first thing I learned is don't go into an undead base. That's the
Yes,
first thing I learned.
but how do you win the fucking game?
You just dance around.
Expand.
Muhammad Ali, man, you dance around, make expansions and stuff.
Yeah, usually the counter to undead is expand, because you can never take them when they're turtling. But RedPanda is taking him on at home. He feels like his lead is big enough. His units are split in every direction of the wind. He is losing a lot, to be fair.
Yeah,
Turin,
Turns kind of parsing here. He's like microing through different fights.
there's units everywhere. There's a lot of ghouls. They do good damage to headhunters and raiders. I think RedPanda is overestimating himself. This could be a large throw. He dropped to 31 population. Showed up happy here with like nearly 50. To be fair, Turin did lose a lot, but RedPanda isn't going to end the game here because that's still an undead base.
Yes, and Dreadlord's almost level 5, and that little wave thing he does at level 5 is crazy damage.
I also heard level 6 Dreadlord is a very bad no-no. That's like a bad thing.
Bad for you, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dreadlord, I did a tier list of ults. I think Dreadlord's ult is number 1.
Can you explain it to the people? That don't
Yeah,
know?
it drops an Infernal, which is a demonic burning rock golem thing. It stuns upon impact. It has 1600 health, a bunch of armor. It's magic immune, cannot be dispelled, cannot be attacked by magic damage. It benefits from vampiric aura. It can be death coiled, so it's very hard to kill. It does like 40-50 chaos damage, which means it ignores enemy armor type. And it has a burning aura that does 5 damage per second around it as well.
Well played, Blizzard. Holy shit, you guys are cooking.
Well, it's okay. You've got Earthquake on Farseer.
I'd never even level that up, by the way.
I mean, Mountain King Avatar also has his niches, but it's pretty underwhelming compared to Infernal.
Okay, also, I see RedPanda do this every single game. He's 3 heroes, tier 3, every single game. He controls them pretty well. I actually like when he gets this Shadow Hunter out because it makes picking easier. And then when we get to level 2, 3, the heals come out big as well.
Yep. Yeah, it's...
And now Turin shows what he likes. He likes that base attack stuff. He's going to the rocket line like this.
He did this against you as
Oh,
well.
he's
He's,
got the teleport.
he's doing it
Yeah,
without
beautiful.
a town portal this time, which means he could be locked down
yeah.
and killed by Ensnare and Hex. I think he's in a lot of danger.
Are under attack.
Didn't get it off in time is the question.
He has actually a staff teleportation, yeah.
Yeah,
Look
because
at that, he feels
teleporters
so
is-
behind and just does a move like this and already
Oh
looks
my
great
God.
again.
They don't all die here either.
Massive,
3 are gonna live.
massive blunder
Heist!
by RedPanda. He had Ensnare, he had Hex, he just let the Dreadlord get away. Now, this is system overload. I know a lot of people in chat are going to be like, ooh, question mark. Right, Tommy?
System overload? What do you mean?
I mean, you know how chat does like question mark. How can you be making this mistake? It was from your trailer.
They're all 200
Did you
rated.
see the
Oh.
trailer or not?
No, I have not yet.
Okay, you're in the
I did a
trailer.
mistake in the trailer. They put my mistakes in the trailer.
Yeah, I was watching. I was like, oh,
You
that's a
pissed
good
him
one.
off now.
That's a good one for later.
Gonna show that to my kid one day. Huh?
Wait, I'll send it to you. But you guys keep casting.
Okay, so he's actually going this I'm stuttering. I apologize. Necromancer build. See, he likes doing a lot with the meat wagons. He's getting it built, but as he's doing that, he's actually getting attacked. Looks like Dreadlord popped an Invis pot and is lurking in the base.
Oh, sick. He's going to go for
Turin
another...
is so good at that harassment.
Going to go for another Carrion Swarm.
What's he doing?
Players forced.
He
There
even
it
waits
is.
till the low guy is out.
Oh, smart.
Oh, nice.
What
That's
does
what I
he do
felt
here?
about Turin. He just feels like a level above. I don't see anyone play like this. It's so unique.
I think it's allowed because Undead base is so difficult. It's hard to punish.
That's why you have
And
to
it makes you so
expand.
mad. Like that's why I always got so tilted. I'm a very straightforward guy. Let's wrestle, let's wrestle. And these guys just always dance around you and go to your base and lame it a bit, and you can't catch them, and it makes you so mad.
Yep.
You're trying to wrestle and someone does Aikido.
Yeah, if they have your finger, man, it's over, right? The great finger, the Steven Seagal finger thingy. And I think that's what the Dreadlord is doing. Steven Seagal, the Dreadlord, is doing a lot of finger things here to the peons.
Dreadlord is level 5.5. RedPanda right now is not mining. He's vacating his burrows. He has a total of 4 peons. If he doesn't remake, he's massively undermining. He is remaking.
And there, look at that. Goodness gracious. And he has summons coming soon. Steel Scroll
What a
Pop,
statement will
not
be.
bad. He has no dispels for these, though. Actually, he has 1. Does it upgrade? Yes, he does have the upgrade. Okay, he's getting forced out. He's going to have to run away here.
Holy crap. So many kills from both Shockwave and from Carrion Swarm. Shadowhunter in a corner. He's getting killed. Dreadlord level 6!
Oh, God. Big problems on the way.
Yeah.
Big man's here.
Aerial warfare, man. Oh my god. I'm so impressed by Turin again. It looked really not so good for him, and he just turns it around so nice.
49 to 60 chaos damage, 6 armor, 1500 health. It has a burning aura. It's magic immune. It's chasing. Turin killed the Shadowhunter. He's down to 22 population, but he's got an Infernal barreling down on RedPanda, who's also 22 pop. TC is down. This should have been impossible for him to win. RedPanda had such a big lead, but then he threw inside the undead base. It still wasn't enough, but Turin had that double Carrion Swarm on the peon, and it got him back into the game. What a player.
It often seems to me like that it's so important and it brings you to a higher level if you know how to defend your base as you're outside. Losing the peons like this is just so devastating.
I mean, I don't even know what do you do to stop that? He pops a visiting pot, he goes and one-shots your backline as you're attacking the base. You have to micro back, hit them in burrows instantly.
Burrow should be
that's what I said. What do you
directly next to the gold mine. Directly. Invis is hard. GG. 1-0 lead for Turin. But yeah.
Jeez.
Well played. Insane.
Oof, this
I
guy's
remember yesterday he even drove with a flying machine into my base. I'm like, what, dude? Come on, man.
Zeppelin, yes.
Zeppelin, yeah.
He used a Zeppelin? That's like a Smurf thing that people use.
Yeah, Turin is actually probably secretly a Smurf. Maybe it's happy the whole time. That's why no camera.
True. True, actually.
Wow. It's best of
And in a
5.
way, Turin
is that
reminds
best
me of Happy. When I watch the professionals at night, they always have to figure a new meta out, right? We have to figure out how to beat Pele Rifle, blah, blah, blah. And Turin feels like the guy that has to be figured out right now. He has these tactics that no one knows how to beat right now.
It's really
Yeah, I mean,
advantageous
that-
to play something that's different from what everybody else on the ladder is playing.
I want to call him the Happy of this tournament, you know?
You can't practice against that because you never see it. You don't know what to expect a lot of the time. So it feels like you can't play solo queue. You got to do individual practice against somebody
Yeah.
mimicking the style. But the mimic is never going to be good as the person that's really doing it. So it's actually very difficult.
Yeah, or too good. It's tough because either you ask a high MMR player to play it, and then you hope that the debuff from playing something they're not used to is enough to make it feel realistic. But you take an 1800 MMR guy, he's not going to beat you with the concept of Dreadlord, but with micro.
Exactly.
And how many legitimate 1500 MMR players are there that play Dreadlord? Very few. So yeah, it's a good, unique power for him.
He's scary, man. Turin is casting a big shadow right now, bro. He's scary.
We think
He's
Red
giving
Panda's
us
thinking
dread.
right now. He's trying to be like, what did I do wrong? Was it me? Where'd it go? I shouldn't have attacked the base. Do I change anything? Which I don't think I think he's done pretty much the same thing almost every game. He played against Viper and he was going like double barracks, but outside of that, it's been almost standard. So I expect him just to run it back.
Makes sense. As his coach, I would probably recommend to get a burrow closer to the worker line so that you can more easily pop the peons in. And once you have enough of a lead and you've prevented expansion, which is hard enough as it is, get your counter expansion, get 1 or 2 towers there, a burrow, and then just play with that.
Yep. It just feels so hard. These guys are huge MMR players, by the way.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the first OnlyFang swing. What was the average MMR there? Was it lower or?
All I'm saying is, all of you contestants in this don't even get top 4. In that one.
Okay.
We were real big dogs, just saying. Just saying.
The spread
From the LTS epic round, yeah.
The spread was from 400 to 1450.
Oh, wow. That's something I felt in this tournament where I never had esports experience and I got very nervous. My heart was pumping like having my first date. And then you look at someone like the Viper who has so much experience and he just sits there calmly, sipping his tea. The mental is such a big thing.
Or anything?
No, I never did any. I told the story to Grubby. I had an esports event one time and it traumatized me for life. You want to hear the story, man?
Yeah. Tell me, how is that possible?
I wanted to always be an esports player, was my dream, and I was 17. StarCraft 2 Rings of Liberty came out. And I played my ass off like crazy when it came out as a Zerg. And I won a thing on the ESL that I was invited to a tournament at Gamescom Cologne. So I'm driving to Gamescom Cologne as a 17-year-old guy. It's raining in the tent, so I had to wear clothes from my friend who had metal stuff. And I'm going on stage in front of like 200, 300 people. I'm nervous as fuck, a little kid. And they tell you, please log into your Battle.net account for your hotkeys. And I forgot my password, so I don't have my hotkeys. So the game starts, it's best of 1. It's just a bunch of losers, and whoever wins lots of best of 1s has like a big opportunity later. And I do this opener that crushes him, and I beat him, and I want to show off. I want to show the world how cool I am. And I forget that all my units in his base, I put them accidentally on hold command. So the whole crowd is screaming, bro, and I'm not hearing it because of the headphones. And I realized everything just died. Everyone laughs at me. I threw the game because I pressed the hold button, and I was laughed off stage. And since then...
That was 25 years ago, and you've never been back. Bro, you can't let the trauma win, bro.
That's why today I lost, probably. It's the trauma, man. It's all mental.
You might just see a therapist. That might actually be a real thing, seriously.
It might be. But I have Chat. Chat is the best therapist, right?
Yeah, Chat playing these games, especially as a new player, any Twitch chat on any new game is unbearable. Because despite you being 50 times better than them at everything in life, by the way, they still feel the need to tell you what to do. It's crazy.
If you play a new game, you always have this one guy coming in who has like one message followed 10 minutes ago, and he tells you everything you should do.
Yeah, and he's fucking dog shit at the game. Drives me crazy. Anyway, okay, sorry.
We have a Dreadlord, gentlemen.
Doing the same exact thing, rushing for the back line.
Sees the Nerubian in front, so he could do the same thing on the Acolytes on the gold mine and send 2 wolves in there soon. He's already ascertained it's Dreadlord once again.
Yep. Does he deny any of that first creep camp? Nope. Does he get any... No, he's not even going to get a single Acolyte this game, either.
Ooh. Was that wolf killed?
And orc players like you guys, when you guys don't find anything with the Farseer, you guys just return, or what do you do in a situation like this when you don't find any targets?
You gotta hover.
No
you gotta
value.
orbit. Remain near. Kind of like a supportive spouse. Seen but not heard.
Like he should be at that creep camp right now, probably, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Not against Dreadlord because he gets slept in.
Nah, true, yeah.
It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I hate Undead so much. I hate Dreadlord.
It goes back to this Turin factor if you're so scared of him. If you get too close in early game.
Yeah,
But Grubby's right. Maybe you should focus on killing Acolytes here.
He's dead now.
Well, I think Grubby's right when he says you should just creep till 3. That actually makes so much sense now. But you would have to scout that in solo queue that he's going Dreadlord in the first place.
Yeah, well, let's say you show up.
There it is.
This is unsatisfying. You show up, you see it's Dreadlord in solo queue because you don't know. Turin, you can blind counter at this time. But normally, you don't know. You see Dreadlord, you turn around. You farm this camp. It's near and it's on enemy side of the map. You rally up with your headhunters, you creep this camp. Then you do this, you're level 3. You go to his expansion with level 3 wolves, level 2 wolves, wherever it is, could be in the top left. You kill 5 Acolytes, and then you TP out. You don't give him a chance to get like Carrion Swarm, Sleep, TP, Deny, etc. You're level 3, bam, you go in hard, 5 Acolytes kill. Then you fall back on your own plan. You TP, go home, get tier 3, TC, creep up TC, get Tiny Great Hole, expand, and force it. Now you're 2 versus 2 base. You're in the game.
That's what I really learned from your coaching, and I should have probably done today, where if you face a wall, like what Turin is doing here, just go back a bit and do something else. Don't force it.
But it's tough. It's tough to apply it in the game.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is. And again, he had him in a good spot first game. He just overstayed that one time.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, will he adapt to it? Will Torn... Fucking, it's a Turn or Torn? Come on.
Turin.
Turin. Okay, if Turin... Are you trolling? That sounds
No, I'm
wrong.
serious. Turin.
Turin. With a T? That sounds like Churin.
Turin. I think you pronounce it like this. Turin.
Right, Turin. Well, if Turin doesn't adapt, then it works again. But he did very well this game.
And nice creep routes. He's always on a creep camp. He's never having downtime.
Yep.
You really see a big difference of good players and bad players. How some players just stand around doing nothing, and he's always finding value in every minute.
Chat is question marking me. I think it's Turin. I don't know how to fucking say it too if that's wrong. I'm not trolling. Like, why am I always being accused of trolling? I'm never trolling.
Maybe because people think you're smarter than you are. There, I said it.
I think so too.
Because you're Grubby, the mastermind. You got all this.
Yeah.
How could he ever possibly mispronounce his name? It doesn't make sense.
You're actually right. I play new games, people are like, nah, he's trolling. He's not actually that stupid.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I think, like, I shouldn't say anything.
Is he gonna get TC? Farseer's halfway to 3. They spot him here?
But he has no town portal.
Oh, he's going straight to Expo. He's got an Expo. He's gonna try and stop this.
Well, he can't because it's already
go.
finished. There's a Nerubian. That means he's going to get locked into the slow trap. Turin's going to pull ghouls from home. He will show up. A little bit late, yes, but nothing big will be lost.
Oh, he's not picking up the attitude of the camp. I'm telling you, in RedPanda's mind, he's saying, it's what I would do. He's saying, I gotta stop this or I lose. So, he's gonna full send this.
I think he's dead. Like, the ice tower is here. Like, you just have to cut bait and run. You lose your TC. It's okay. Just run.
He does have an Ankh on him. He has no TP, though.
Okay, staying.
Orange just waiting for his creeps. Minions.
Second Karen Swarm probably in the backline a sec.
Oh my god.
Karen Swarm hurts every time you see it, huh?
Yes,
God damn. But he killed the 2 acolytes.
Get out. Why is he
Yep, and he got
staying?
Mind mining.
What's a little bit more? Get a little bit greedy. He's about to ding 3 on Farseer. Those level 3 dogs hurt, actually.
Just get heal scroll. Creep this green cap. You get level 3. You have heal scroll. You can pre-heal before the next carrion swarm. Anyway, it's not like he's all in. He's going tier 3. He's getting a bestiary. Probably correct. Oh, this is a risky camp. Oh, no, I don't like that at all.
Oh, yeah.
If he actually takes this, because there's poison here, there's a really high chance he loses 1 or 2 headhunters. And if Dreadlord shows up, he's going to be like a kid with ice cream.
You gonna take it from him?
Yep.
Like taking candy from a baby, you mean?
It's something like that. I know, I mean, it's like, oh, he sees low headhunters, he's going to carrion swarm. Maybe it's a bad metaphor.
Are you saying that you sewed candy out of a van to kids, Grubby?
Bro.
What the fuck?
Bro. Look, it's carrion swarm. He can sleep the TC carrion
People
swarm
literally
around
just
it.
carrying Swarm here. Yeah.
Oh!
Damn.
He does have an Ankh. Does he try and... I think at full rest.
Oh, he should have done auto attack into...
Ice blocking himself.
Okay, Ank of Reincarnation.
The
TC
Ank is
will
kind of lost
come
for
back.
nothing, unfortunately.
Oh,
He gets surrounded? Oh my god!
Beautiful.
Sick.
Wow, beautiful. That's what I meant. Turin
Get
just
out,
feels
run!
next level.
Run!
Ah,
He doesn't have mana for a sleep? Okay, nice.
put away though.
Again, he has an expo this whole time. Does he put the acolytes back? Yep, full mining. Tick, 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 tick. There's timers ticking.
This time
all
Red...
these units are
Sorry.
all these units are so low. He has to buy the solves. He can't afford them, so he can only buy 2. Then he has to wait for more to re-heal them. This is really bad.
RedPanda has no troll regeneration this time. It would get so much value. I think he forgot. I wonder if he'll get it first, or first he gets the tier 3 upgrade that gives them bonus health. Regen here would be huge. So RedPanda needs to get a healing scroll so he can resist the carrion swarms, whereas Turin, let's see, where is he at? Oh, he's only at 40% of the way to tier 2.
But we have an expansion. RedPanda
Yeah, he
looking
did
for the
buy
long
it.
game.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good. At tier 3, every game is paying off.
Yep. A tiny Great Hole
Plus, he
Expo.
can get the Zerk upgrade.
Yeah, he's getting Zerk
Coming in
upgrade.
hot.
doesn't have regen yet, but that's going to be a really good upgrade. He's going to have, what is it, 1 Raider with like 12 Berserkers. A fully running expansion with no defenses yet, albeit. Whereas Turin, let's see, he's upgrading his ghouls. He's going to have 1/1 upgrades. 700 gold bank. You know, that attack, the attack RedPanda did was really good. He killed all the acolytes at the expo. That's exactly what he needs.
You get a healing scroll as well here. He's a little bit of mana on his farce here, I feel like.
Yeah.
And what this game really needs, I love in StarCraft, is that graph that shows the value. Who has the most value right now? Who made the most value?
Yeah, gold graph. Yeah, I agree.
Gold graph will be huge here.
I think third-party overlay has that. My overlay actually just broke, so chat doesn't have an overlay anymore. But there's a third-party overlay that has it.
He's going invisible.
Okay.
Overlay broke, Grubby?
Yeah.
Get your, bro, come on, it's tournament day.
I know, it just ceased working. I don't know why.
Oh, boys. Q and Enya song for these peons, man. He's back in there. Jesus.
He did put a burrow pretty close this game.
Nice. Good job.
But, like, dude, you're still just losing upkeep right here, I feel like. And
Losing...
you don't heal peons, so he can come back later and just press the Q button once and it kills them all then.
You actually
I'm
can.
not mining, though. The micro is a bit much right now. He's not getting out of the burrow.
You could just go back and put 3 heal salves on the peon.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
He's still in the burrow. There we go.
Kind of like the idea
He runs all the way
of playing.
I wonder if he shouldn't buy the invisibility pots for himself so that he can't take them.
He's just walking through his army. The disrespect.
Cringes is.
No dust.
Damn.
It's a big army.
Does Orc have any other thing other than dust to reveal?
Witch Doctor, Sentry Ward. I think Witch Doctor would be great here. The Healing Ward takes care of Carrion Swarm spam. Sentry takes care of Invis harass. It would actually be perfect. You can even put a Healing Ward on your peons to heal them up as well.
Man, look at that wall. The expo. It's like the Korean border. This is so hard to take.
I'm dead, by the way. It's so cringe.
Yeah, when I attacked him, I just felt there's no way to get in there. That's a lot of ghouls. The Walking Dead over here.
If you have
It is easy for you
TC3,
to make a mistake.
if you have TC3, you can shockwave spam on the towers. You just start attacking until they repair. They come with 3-4 acolytes repair. Bam, shockwave level 2, chain lightning level 2. You just need level 4-3.
Also, no upkeep still for the undead. This is helping him very, very well too.
Yeah,
And this league looks like the final big push that needs to lead to something.
Oh, Sapper!
here we go.
He used the Goblin Sapper!
Oh, he did! Oh, he has another one! Tick, 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 boom! Down goes 3, that's actually huge.
He only killed 2 towers. One of them was not finished. It's not quite a perfect Sapper. If you use him better, you could actually full kill 2 Spirit Towers right there. Turin was very greedy. He was 50 pop saving up. And now he's coming in with not really the largest of armies. TC level 3!
TC3, he has enough for 1 shockwave. Kind of waste to use it right now. He's just baiting him out of the base for now while they heal up passively. So many low hit points units. These 2 towers are being AFK healed by the acolytes.
And we're seeing the Turin brain again. He knows he can't win the fight, so what does the Redlord do? He instantly goes to arrest. That is so Turin.
Okay, that's cringe. That's cringe.
And there he kills 2 workers, yeah.
Yeah, this is cringe.
How do you defend that? I mean, you missed the burrow. You need the burrow. You need the burrow.
Well, it's also about preparation. Like, if you see Dreadlord is leaving, why is he leaving the fight? He's not going to come back if he's leaving. No. So if he's leaving, it must mean he goes to your base. That means you immediately run your peons away in anticipation of.
Damn. If he kills a peon level 5, it's so impressive how he always finds something to do. And that was my goal against him. I was watching his replays and I felt I need to pressure Turin so hard that he is not allowed to do these things. If you allow Turin to know what he wants, to do what he wants, you're in big trouble.
Dude, RedPanda's doing well.
Actually get this expo though.
He broke the base with 2 sappers.
Yeah, he's actually
down.
Where's his army? Is it just all ghouls? Like, what? He has some meat wagons back there. They're coming along.
Holy crap!
Is he really just giving this all? I think that feels terrible.
Look at Turin's upgrades on the ghouls, and look at the graveyard.
Oh, 2-2.
Okay.
I see it. Oh, he's got Frenzy coming. He loves this.
Frenzy, 3rd attack upgrade, Disease Cloud on meat wagons. He's gonna have Carrion Swarm level 3. He has Necromancers that can summon additional skeletons. There's no Dispel on the side of RedPanda. RedPanda's only mining with 3 peons. He is slowly preparing Dispel from the totem. I actually think that there's almost no chance. I give RedPanda 5% chance to win the next fight.
Oh my god, so he just gave that base on purpose because he knows he's almost about to hit a spike.
Yes.
Fuck the base.
He's going Super Saiyan.
Big brain.
This
And
is all in,
he's
then.
in no upkeep the whole time while doing this.
Yep.
RedPanda paying the taxes the whole time.
So-
He's gonna go to that red
Well, he's
camp.
German,
Where's he
so-
flanking?
What RedPanda needs to do now is to take a page from Turin's book and do the same thing. He needs to attack the main base, go deep, kill acolytes, TP out, force back Turin, and wait. He needs to wait until he has 3-4 walkers with Dispel. If he fights now, it's going to be like nothing he's ever seen before. I'm sure he hasn't faced
He
this.
can get the wagons.
That would be
Raider with the
huge.
Raider? No.
Yeah, but he missed them. He missed them.
Oh wait, he didn't even spot him at all.
He didn't
oh
see.
no.
He doesn't know.
Oh boy, he's got the TP here. I hope it's a good TP, or is this gonna get real fucked up?
Will he,
Yeah.
will he finish the camp? It's better to finish the camp, get some levels. If he TPs, he will get nothing.
Camp.
The base is almost dead. Time to give it up. No, he's TPing. It's a blunder.
And he doesn't do them.
Oh no.
Oh, never mind.
He's instantly TPing away, and its TP gets canceled. I think that's actually not the worst.
It's good for Panda.
He can finish the camp, yeah, at least.
Yeah, I think that's actually good.
Why is
One
he
base, one
TPing
base.
again? Why is he TPing again? The Dreadlord TP already.
He thinks that he's... What?
No, Turin
mind
reflexively TP'd because he thought it was going to go through, but the killing power was enough, which actually recalls Red Panda's TP back into his inventory, and then Red Panda still TP. Oh my god, he wanted to tiny again. So, is he working on Walker tech? No, he's not. So he's focusing on the wrong thing.
What is the counter to strongholds like this as an orc?
Walkers.
Really?
Well, he needs walkers
And
against
why?
necromancers. Ghouls counter is by heroes, Shockwave, Chain Lightning. So you want to have mana pot on TC. You want to make sure that you do 3-4 shockwaves without overcommitting to the fight. So you kite backwards, you Shockwave, Chain Lightning, kite backwards, Shockwave, Chain Lightning, and then once the skeletons start coming out, you need to dispel those. If you take a fight and you stand your ground and you're just there shotgunning with berserkers and the ghouls get on top of you, you haven't got the chance.
Well, one of the things I've researched and heard is by the time your spirit walkers dispel, they'll be out of mana before the undead's mancers are.
Well, not exactly. Walkers get 500 mana with an upgrade. 500 mana, maybe 400, I think. It's more than Necromancer, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Turin usually doesn't upgrade them. He only has 300 on Necro right now. So you have to wait until enough skeletons congregate together. And you need to not waste mana on Spirit Link, which is not as important since Carrion Swarm is spread damage anyway. So you're just helping spread what's already also going to be spread. You need to save up as much mana as possible, save up walkers, delay the fight, and then have one big fight where you do good dispels. Kodos and Headhunters are not going to cut it here, I think.
Oh, absolutely not. Look at these guys. They're all full mana. All 4 of them are in their full mana.
Here we go. It's going to be
Trying
cinema.
it, though. He's trying to get a good chain. Not the best shockwave popping off. Meat cannons in the back. The mages are parsing. He has no dispels at all. More summons coming out. Everything is dropping. PC's dead.
3-2 ghouls with Frenzy.
Another level
Inferno
6.
is coming down on the Farseer.
Ay. Damn, this is devastating. And this must be hard for the moral of RedPanda. This is
Yes,
devastating.
this is so annoying. It feels like you couldn't do anything the entire game.
Yeah.
That
And that's
coaching
what I
feels
felt
like
about
nothing
Turin. You
worked.
can't let him get to late game like this. He's just, you have to accept he's gonna beat you.
Just accept he's going to beat you. How does that help?
Look at that
In late
army.
game. In late game.
Oh my god.
There are other...
RedPanda's good as shit too, by the way. He's 70% win rate, almost 1600 MMR. Like he is very good.
There are
This
other
is looking
builds,
a little
by
bit
the
like
way.
Child's Play.
Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, Red Panda's insane.
I mean, Grubby, imagine for a sec you're 1600 MR and you're facing Turin right now. How will the Grubby approach the first 5 to 10 minutes?
If I'm 1600 MMR, I don't know.
Let's say 1700. Like without trying to have the biggest knowledge. But how about you?
I think you
Engage
mass.
this.
I think you mass wyverns. You do the same hovering with Farseer. You fast tech. Your headhunters, are they canceling the gold mine? Yes, no, no. Then don't make them. Right? Like it's nice to get them ready for the TC creeping, but at the end of the day, is he using 6 headhunters very proactively? No, he's staying around. So do the same thing with Farseer. Try to induce the same delay on the on the Dreadlord to expand. Delay it as much as you can. Rush to tier 2 without a barracks. Mass wyverns. 3 towers in
Bestiary.
front. Okay, hit them from the back. Yeah, double bestiary, mass wyverns. You do some acolyte kills. You see if you can break anywhere. You force lots of towers. Okay, now he's got 4 towers in expo, 4 in main. You've got, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9 towers. Cool. Then you can do either an expansion with spikes and a burrow and a bunch of towers. You keep making air. He's going to switch to what? Gargs. You're going to make bats.
Gargoyles, yeah.
But this is something he's never played before. He's played all of his games with Farseer. That's a choice, by the way. He could have tried to practice different things. Instead, he got better at this thing. And Turin is abusing the meta against him, which is exactly what he should be doing, right?
Yep. I think for that
When you
early...
explain it, always sounds so logical. But in the game, it's always hard to find these outs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if he were to play against this 50 times, then he'd know, oh shit, I gotta do this. But I think he was saying yesterday he barely plays against Undead at all.
Yeah. There's almost none on the ladder.
And that's the beauty of Turin, right? He's beating so many people with this tactic nobody knows. It's we talked about Sun Tzu, man, and deception and preparation, right? And he's doing that so well.
Yep. I think Double Beast, I mean, that's such a hard thing because then they go Gargoyles, and you're like, oh, I got to counter with bats. Then you're playing like a hit and run game, like, okay, who's going to go in first? The Wyverns or the Gargoyles? Okay, the Garg's going in, I'm going to bat, but he walks out from your bat and you're going to walk your Wyverns. It's actually...
You've seen it, right? Happy versus Lynn.
Yes, it's very difficult. I've
Yes.
played it. Yes, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is difficult. And you don't have... Like, if the expo actually comes up, you're still having the same problem, where Turin is going to make like 6 to 8 different units. Maybe get some Gargs, and then he switch to Necromancers. The answer against Necro always, if it gets there, you need 4 Walkers with Dispel. Otherwise, there's no army in this world that can beat it. The best counter in the game is from Undead themselves. Destroyers. Other race, Orc needs Walkers. Human. Human is very weak against Necrowagon as well, if it comes up.
So, I mean, there's no world where you can beat them before it comes out, then, right? Because their base is so difficult.
There is, but it needs cleaner execution. The towers are going to keep shooting. So if you stand in the tower and you're showering in Spirit Tower shots, eventually you're going to burn out. So it needs to be quite clean. You need to know the priorities. You need to put your Raiders on the tower. Once the Acolytes come to repair, insta, put your Wolves on it. Bam, Shockwave, Chain Lightning. Now they're dead. Ghouls come in from the flank. Spread from the Carrion Swarm. Back off for a bit. Fight the Ghouls. Ghouls run away. Back on the tower. Kill Acolytes. And then leave at the right time. And then come back at the right time. There's a lot of layers. Which is why I love what Turin is doing, because he's not doing some cheese. Like, some people may feel like it's cheap tactics or whatever. No, this is a multi-layered strategy where he understands many of the ins and outs.
And while doing all that, you can't make a mistake. It's a strategy that is like prone to mistakes because it's so difficult to do. Whereas Turin kind of is just chill. Just chill. Get what you need.
Gets a lot of money.
Yep.
When I was laying bed last night thinking about my loss to Turin, I talked to Ixlot and we talked about siege engines. And it's always hard to connect with the high-level tactics Grubby explains. And something I like to throw in the mix is siege engines. You guys have that catapult, the orcs?
Yeah.
Couldn't that do something there, you know?
Carrion Swarm also damages siege, so you would need to also bring peons in to repair. Those may also get hit by it. So it's also a little bit of a difficult matter to make a demo, bring it to battle, and actually have it survive long enough to be relevant. The orcs counter usually is to go with raiders. Now the problem is raiders take massive damage from ghouls and skeletons, so they need to be very well controlled. If they ever just try to happy-go-lucky go into the battle and start taking hits from ghoul skeletons, boom, they're toast. So they need to be on a separate control group where you pull them back instantly and they don't fight ghouls.
Easy.
Okay, so let's say that RedPanda loses this game. He is not eliminated from the tournament, correct? He just goes to the loser's bracket.
Yes.
Okay.
And in fact...
Turin goes to the final.
Yes, and in fact, this finals is a non-reset. There's no double elimination grand finals with double back-to-back best of 3, best of 5. It's just a pure best of 5. So if 2 players theoretically are the 2 favorites for the tournament, where no one else can touch them, there is no disadvantage of losing to the other player once, except you have to play a lot more games in the lower bracket.
Okay, makes sense. It's not a late warm.
So the going to the expo here with the Acolyte.
I think RedPanda does
It's gonna be
full
about
grab.
this.
Go ahead.
I think it's gonna be about the same thing so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, why change a tactic that's winning?
Exactly. Don't fix what's not
That's what I
broken.
was thinking. That's what anyone thinks when you lose, when you're down 0-2. Your brain thinks, should I try something else, different hero, different style?
Yeah.
And that's the question with RedPanda. But it is a fast here again.
Yeah.
He will try to run through that wall.
I mean, but I feel like maybe he does creep first this game. Maybe he doesn't try that poke. Like in his eyes, he's probably like, "Oh, I'm doing something wrong. I'm letting him get any camps at all." I don't know. Let's see what he does. Level 1. He's about to spawn out. Is he going?
I wonder what
He's
he
going
thinks
up.
the difference is. But
Oh!
Nah, he's going.
Ah!
Does he have coaching between games? I don't think so, huh?
They
Doesn't
can
look like
talk
it.
a little bit. They can talk a little bit to their coach. His coach is Francis, a 2300 MMR orc. Turin got coached by Ultimate Dad, a 2200 MMR undead.
Ultimate Dad, I thought that's us.
True. Yeah. That is us, bro. It's us.
Do you
Chat-
have a kid now, Tyler? I didn't know.
Yeah.
How old?
Beautiful baby girl. She just turned 1.
Damn. Best thing.
It's
But you never sleep ever again.
nope, and it's miserable. And my stream's like, T1, where's all your energy, bro? It's like, dude, I'm not 20 anymore.
They
I
don't know.
can't be yelling and shit like I used to. I'm so
Yeah.
tired. Okay,
I sometimes feel like if he will send 2 wolves to that Acolyte, he kills the Acolyte there, right?
Yep.
He's actually creep jacking here, though. That's something that we have not seen at all. This is brand new.
And he has a cloak, and there's no dust on the Dreadlord, which means he gets 1 free pass against Sleep Surround. Actually, the best item he could get. Whoa! Turin goes to tier 2. He doesn't like expansion on this map?
I don't think the camp's that hard.
Player's forces
It's not.
are under attack.
I
It's a bit
There was an Acolyte
smaller.
on the way. It's like he changed his decision.
think he's
Oh,
just
you're
trying
right. Did he?
I think he's just trying to be unpredictable. I don't see any gameplay reason why he shouldn't try to do it again. RedPanda is near.
Oh, he's even killing that camp now, man.
That's a really
Turin
tough
is
so
so
much for
efficient
Panda.
with his time.
Yeah. It's so much RedPanda because now he's gonna keep checking that expo, anticipating. Oh, he's expoing. He's expoing. But he's just not. Damn, big buys.
Turin is just really showing the brains in this tournament. Big, big brain.
When I tell people they see Dreadlord, I say it's Expo 100% of the time. Then I thought, wait a minute, sometimes people may play things suboptimally. So I changed my coaching answer to 95% of the time. And yet I didn't really believe it would be done. But Turin here is intentionally playing one-base Dreadlord.
Yep. But Panda is creeping this game.
Yeah.
Way different game already.
Yep.
Yep.
Scouts him, knows how many he has.
But this brings me back to when I see Turin untouched, it makes me cringe because it's so scary.
He's got a lot of health on that Dreadlord. That's not a good hero to focus. Ring, Gauntlet, and Perioptic Vitality. About to get his level 3. RedPanda did creep, but he crept really small camps. I feel like a lot of people don't know that Farseer and 2 sets of wolves can take big camps, like this orange camp, this red camp, this orange camp. You can just use 2 sets of wolves. He took a lot of little things, so now he's level 2. Still going to be in a situation where he's out-farmed by this Dreadlord of Turin.
Yep.
Hey, he has spotted it here. He's walking a little bit close, though. A lot of summons.
Swan Ghoul, look like 2.
Yep, it's getting slowed
Good start.
by the snare caster.
Good start.
Nice.
Gets kills. A god can bleed. But
Yep,
then he
that
has
falls
a
in-
little wave.
Well, you deny it? No. Now he actually gets that. Still down a lot of XP, though, but...
Could be,
Pulse.
could be a class of attack. It's going to clear the class of attack +5. Pretty good. Has to guzzle the clarity or use 2 heal salves. Looks like he's going to use the double heal salve. Pick up the claws. Okay, what's Turin doing? Mass ghouls from tier 2. Double crypt ghouls. He's such a different player, man. It's really good to see.
But it works. Right, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, he stumbled up on him here.
Gotta split your headhunters. Looks like he's kind of doing it. If you chase someone, Turin knows. When people chase you, they turn into a snake, which means perfect lineup for Sea Swarm.
Yeah, and it's a pain in the ass to heal those jerks, unless those headhunters, unless he has Troll Region.
Yep.
Which I don't really feel Troll Region that much ever, I'll be honest with you.
It's really good. It's good, man.
Okay, I'll start getting them. I'd buy it and I'm like, they're not even fucking healing!
Yeah, well, you shouldn't look at it. It's kind of like looking at the clock when you're streaming. If you don't,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I have to. It's not, it's swear to God it's not moving, but I'll
Yeah.
try.
By the way, RedPanda, he doesn't actually need bestiary. He could just do headhunters and walkers. The way that this game has been going, the raiders don't get him anything. Quick move on
Nice
the
reaction
peons.
with the burrows. Beautiful reaction.
Yep.
You see RedPanda improve during the series with the burrows here.
By the way, he
Peon's
can.
dying is very bad because his strongholds are updating, so he cannot make new ones.
RedPanda should go deep.
Peon death is terrible.
He should go deep. Oh, by the way, the tier 3 was cancelled. Turin wants to have that Black Citadel, the Halls of the Dead firing. RedPanda goes for the backline. He's killing many ghouls. This looks really good for him. TP by RedPanda. He blinked first. Sorry, TP by Turin. He blinked first.
Yep, he's gonna TP out, call some mayhem. Got a ziggurat.
Wow.
Is that even?
And he denied tier 3.
Oh, true, he did the night tier 3.
Yeah. He needs to build an Acolyte now.
I mean, arguably,
But you see
Turin...
once again Turin's mindset. You get attacked, I'm gonna just go to your base now. But now RedPanda knows about it. He goes into the burrow, he finds the damage, TPs out. The first small weaknesses are seen in Turin here.
Turin, again, Slaughterhouse, Temple of the Damned. He's going tier 3. He's getting his final ghoul in. Is at 30 pop, boots of speed, planning more shenanigans. RedPanda gonna farm up his Tauren Chieftain. He's getting his Raider Ensnare, which again, you don't need Raiders against this pretty much almost at all. You could just use Shadow for Hex to catch the Dreadlord eventually. Invis, by the way.
Oh, here we go.
But look again. Oh man,
He
it's
doesn't have
dead.
that much mana. Like a cast.
Look at that Dreadlord. This is why I uninstall and go back to easy games. Oh, and boom.
Annoying.
I mean, you can... Yeah. Damn.
Just annoying as shit. Because it stops you, like, even right here where he lost whatever. And also, he's not mining.
Speed
currently,
scrolls
so that's
around.
net gold lost.
Just do a speed scrolls around. No?
True, yeah.
Yeah, just do a speed scrolls round. Very easy.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, no TP. He had no staff. So you just did that with nothing.
He just walked away.
And that buys him time to tech.
Meat wagons coming up.
Oh boy. Does he have a Torn Totem? No, he does not. Nope. This could be a bit of the
Looking
same.
grim.
Yeah, probably be a bit of the same.
A lot of the games in tournament are sweeps. They're very, very one-sided.
Yeah, but surely I don't think next will like that. Next
5%.
couple series should be.
Yeah.
The Viper Sing was that one, then after that just sweep.
This is so greedy.
But the question of the tournament seems to be right now, who can find a solution to Turin?
Yep. Not a lot of time to do it in either. Give people a week to prepare for it, that's one thing. But
Yeah.
they're all meeting Dreadlord for the first time, probably ever in their lives. And they're struggling with it. So this expansion is weird. It's going to give RedPanda a lot of money. Okay, what's he going to use the money for? He only has Barracks and Bestiary. That means Mass, Headhunter, Raider Coda, Wyvern Bat. That's it. That doesn't beat Necro Wagon. Because the enemy has free units, you don't. Now, what's the balance? What's the counterbalance to free units in games? In StarCraft 2, you're just fucked. People have Swarmos, it's GG, you rage quit, you quit the game forever, and you become a full-time streamer. But in Warcraft 3, the counterbalance to summons is experience. You get high-level heroes. That also happens to help with ghouls. However, he doesn't have Dispel, so he's expanding to get more money without having Tauren Totem to get Dispel. At this point, in order to catch up and get Dispel, he needs double Tauren Totem, but RedPanda seems to be unaware.
Oh, so he probably hasn't played against Meat Wagon spam
Ever.
yes, in general. I've played against it a shit tons. I've played 1,000 games. He has like 150 games.
Yeah.
He just hasn't experiences to know what he's supposed to build.
Yes.
That is what it is. Oh shit. So he has no shot here. Yeah.
why
Okay,
aren't-
now he's building it.
But why aren't his coaches telling... Well, not to blame them, but...
Oh, blame it! Oh, drama! Holy shit. Grubby shooting shots.
I took it back. It was close. I was close. He's making
Well, I
Totem
think
now.
that a lot of Torn series, he's actually gone DK.
It's
was
all
building
Dreadlord.
the
It's
little worms?
all Dreadlord recently, especially against Orc and Human.
And it works so well. I've been checking his match history, and he just crushes everyone with that. He barely loses. I think he had one loss, if I'm right, against MK first. And a guy in your chat said a beautiful thing. You need to lock down this Dreadlord somehow. You need to find kills on it or do something to it.
Yep. Yeah, MK is good too.
Would you guys think you orcs did maybe a Blade Master or something could be a bigger threat to that Dreadlord?
Oh yeah, but they didn't practice it, and it's actually harder to play.
Yeah.
Like if a Farseer player switches to Blade, they will lose like 200 MMR if they haven't practiced it.
Oh wow.
Nice dodge on the Sea Swarm there. I don't think that second Swarm did anything. Now keep in mind, usually during this time, people forget to macro. RedPanda is not making Walker. He's not getting the upgrade. He's losing some time on that.
Yep. Get to rebuild that burrow as well. Again, buying time for his Mancers.
He forgot the goals!
Ah, fuck. That's
Wait,
3
how'd that
kills, if he can secure it.
Okay, do you know how that happened, Tommy?
Nice. Because they turned workers, yeah. He did. This happened before to him in the tournament.
Oh yeah, I watched a lot of you saying that. Yes.
Yeah.
I was watching when you said that to him. Because he hit a
He
tree,
can
and they
bleed,
got wood.
gentlemen. He can bleed.
You see
Look at
that black tree over there?
Yep.
That killed 5 ghouls. This tree right here.
Damn.
I mean, the trees are fighting back.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Look, his guys are running full mana.
What do you mean? He's on 1 base against 2. He just lost 5 ghouls and a TP killing 1 peon.
Yeah, but he has no Spirit Walkers.
He's making
He
them
just
now.
get his...
Now he's doing 1. But this looks the first time where RedPanda has a big out.
Yep.
The question,
RedPanda
the looming level 6 Dreadlord is still there, though.
RedPanda's in a winning
gets up
position.
6.
He just cancelled spiked barricades to get the lumber necessary to make a shredder. This shredder is such an OP worker. It takes care of all your lumber issues. You just need 1 or 2 minutes and boom, you're done. We've got walkers producing. There's the walker upgrade. First walker with this spell. Now, I do think that he has little experience, possibly, at using walkers. He's got some weird things with his Raider and TC AFK. He's sorting his groups clearly. Okay, all you guys, group 1. Headhunters, group 2. Is Walker in group 3 or is it just being forgotten?
This rectangle, bro. What are we doing here? Come on.
Just rectangle.
I was thinking the
This
same.
rectangle.
Yeah, I gotta control group it.
Imagine having 3 groups for units. What is this? Come on.
You don't have 3 groups?
Dude, what?
But Xlord
That's
tried to
like
teach
high
you
level.
control groups, Tommy! What have you been doing?
Hey, I had 2 control groups. I was so proud of myself. I went to my wife. I have 2 control groups, girl. God damn it.
What did she say?
She said, shut up, you weirdo. And feed the kid.
That's fair.
It's interesting though, right, that you have this tournament full of StarCraft 2 legends, but the Total War Warhammer guy is the biggest threat right now.
Yeah. I lost a show match against him in an RTS. Other RTS.
Huh? Sorry, Michaela came in. You lost against somebody, Grubby?
Yeah,
Oh.
I lost to Turin in Dune Spice Wars. It's an RTS 4X hybrid. To be fair,
Wait.
I had 50 hours in the game. He had 150. I played against him, show match, him and a friend, me and my brother. We lost.
You have a brother?
I have 3 brothers.
You have 3 brothers?
Yes.
Play game?
But they're not all famous like your brother.
Okay. True. Erob's very famous. Okay, actually spot. Oh my god, that Raider got 1 shot. Yeah, Poly
Nice
too,
damage
yep.
on the Dreadlord. And they just
His
shut down
army's
the Dreadlord.
massive.
Look at that. Shut down the Dreadlord and you actually will survive. Nice.
He's hiding all his units in that top corner though.
True.
His base.
But this time,
He's
his units
playing so
don't
awkward,
have
that's
3-2 upgrades because he doesn't have an expansion. He's trying to farm Dreadlord level 5, and he does this by once he gets creep level capped at 5 to get the rest of his XP from pickoffs on units and peons. But now he doesn't have the money to sponsor all these exploits. Zeppelin, Staff of Telly, Invis, TP. It's very expensive. And meanwhile, RedPanda has a 70 pop already. I think Turin doesn't know that there's an expansion, which is interesting because he was usually quite good at finding these things.
Oh wait, so you don't think he knows there's expansion down bot side at all?
Remember when he did
No way.
the Dreadlord attack where he ended up losing 5 ghouls on the tree? He walked right past the expansion that had 80% burrow, 5 peons naked. He went to the main. The calamity happened where he lost 5 ghouls. He TP'd out. He could have just gone for the expo. He didn't have vision because it was nighttime. So I truly believe he doesn't know.
Maybe you're just saying like, fuck it. Who gives a shit if he does?
Nah, he would have gone. I've seen Turin enough. He sends ghouls there. He would at least put 1 or 2 ghouls there to strength.
He's going out now.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That's what I like about Warcraft so much. It doesn't matter who has expo and stuff. When 2 armies crash, that's when the cards are getting counted finally.
Bro, that is such an undead army, by the way, isn't it?
Yeah, this is how Blizzard
Kind of the army
imagined.
offers took,
Out of
the
campaign, yeah.
This is how Blizzard
campaign army.
imagined
The campaign
undead
army.
would be played, but how people actually
Yeah.
play is mass fiends.
The way he walks around the map looks like a cutscene in Warcraft 3 campaign.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, we
exactly.
arrive. Let us kill these orcs.
All right, here we go. Oh, he's splitting his groups up.
Meets wagons in the back.
Mode, that's fine.
Oh, could get the
But
abomination.
oh, Ian, I'll have to scroll the beast. Is that what it was?
Yep. Scroll the beast.
All right, here come the summons. Here we go.
And that's the problem.
Alright.
The summons just stand there, doing damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're too big. I think he's handling it pretty well for now. There's more coming out, more coming out. They still have a shit ton of mana. Okay, he dinks 3 here. Big 2.
Ooh,
This-
this looks nice.
This is pretty.
Nice
this is pretty
shockwave.
good. TC
Great
still has full
shockwave.
mana. Shadowhunter gets his heal up with the mana pot. Can he do it? Can RedPanda slay the Titan? Oh, he's. Shadow needs to heal. Ew, he gets the heal
Get
up.
on the heals.
Shockwave
TC
level
fire.
3. It looks really good for RedPanda, but Turin killed a lot. Chain Lightning kills everything.
Oh my god, he's running away! He made him run!
Dreadlord has full mana. Another
Oh, he's
carrion
going back
swarm
for
kills
number
2.
2.
He's level
Yes,
6.
Mana. Oh my god.
Drop it.
This is actually the
He
campaign
has to
now.
drop it, it's his only chance. Drop it on Shadowhunter's fucking cranium. Oh, he does! Oh my god, what a combo!
Dude, that looked like a Dota move.
It's
Jesus.
parsing right now, all his units are low! It's a 1-man show! 2-man show! Him and his summon is pushing him back!
Sea Swarm
by
coming.
himself.
Sea Swarm.
Oh my
Oh, Lord.
god!
The Infernal's killing
Oh, they could
everything.
fall.
Godo number 1. Farseer! Farseer! Wait, there's not enough mana for Sea Swarm, but soon he has enough. He
Summon,
doesn't.
he gets slumped!
He doesn't sleep. He doesn't sleep. He hits it once, twice. He has boots. DC needs to
He's
block.
gonna catch him!
Oh, he stopped
Oh my
moving.
gosh,
He got
holy shit.
killed.
He full buys, but he stops him back here. TC. TC does have an onk. TC has an onk. Does he blow it here?
Speed scroll. Wait, but there's Sea Swarm. He hexes to stop the Sea Swarm. TC tries to run away. He's running away with the speed
Raiders about
scroll.
to come out with Ned. Raiders out! Raiders out!
Gonna try to get the Infernal. This could give a lot of experience. That's level 4 for the Shadow with a higher level Hex. If he gets the Infernal, Turin is not looking at it right now. Turin is counter-expanding, by the way. Shadow gets level 4. No, not quite. Not quite level 4, but RedPanda survived. He had a running expansion
That Panda,
all this time.
Actual cinema.
he just barely gets that haunted gold mine started in the top side right now. He just needs to heal up, get his units back, get Farseer back, and go. This is crazy.
Oh, man.
And Panda had 4,000 resources behind this that he's now able to use.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No way! Did
The Dreadlord is coming out. He's playing Dota now.
he really clutch that? Holy shit.
Did you see
And it
this?
brings me back to this.
Did you see the
brings me back to
supply
this idea,
count?
You gotta lock down this Dreadlord.
Did you see the supply count heading into that battle?
No, mine's bugged.
It was like 75 against 50.
Jesus.
And Turin went
I mean, he
even.
played that fight. I feel like
Dreadlord one-man army.
Yeah, I feel like Red Panda fighting in that little choke was actually pretty good because it funnels the summons in. So they're not so far spread out.
TP purchased. Expo is finished. There's a walker there.
Turin! Big T, Big T!
Wait, he has no Infernal yet. He's 30 seconds away from getting Infernal again. That's going to be a really big impactful ult. RedPanda doesn't have the Spirit Walker count. Dude, where the hell is his army? He's
check.
72 pop, but where is it? Oh! 2 walkers AFK. Not in the control group.
The nerfs, man, the nerfs.
Oh,
Everyone gets nervous when they face an Infernal.
he still doesn't see him.
Still very equal game, huh?
Oh my god, he actually just doesn't see him. He's gonna be like, where are my walkers? Oh, he sees them now.
You lose this fight against Infernal. Farseer isn't back yet. Kodos are completely useless in this fight. He's trying to hex the Dreadlord to delay the coming of Carrion Swarm. RedPanda pulls back. He does have a heal scroll. Oh, he's found the Spirit Walkers, finally. And the first Turin is on the field. That's going to help tank a little bit. Second Turin being made. More Zerkers, more Raiders. Farseers 80% of the way done. The fight is breaking out.
Oh, that
There
Inferno,
it is.
man.
Big guys here.
That
TC's
Inferno.
stuck as well. It's just so overwhelming for him.
And during all this time, Turin just feels cool, right? He feels like he's never in a bad position.
I mean, he's focusing the Infernal guy. I honestly don't think it's that bad.
Looks kind of okay, actually, for RedPanda. He's killing a lot. Shockwave, he leaves the Infernal nearly dead, and now finishes it off. That's a big kill. Farseer comes back in. RedPanda looks like he's holding.
Get it, take me away!
Oh, kill the meat wagon. Nice.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah,
focused that shit, and it was actually worth it.
Wow.
Grand final game here. My.
A little bit, yeah.
He killed an Inferno with
Can he-
1500 health and 6 armor by targeting it with his Tauren Chieftain and a bunch of other units. A really nice job. He's got sick hero levels. 4, 4, 5. RedPanda probably having PTSD. He had a triple hero 80 pop army and he lost to a single level 10 Dreadlord. And one of his early... sorry, not Dreadlord. Demon Hunter. He had 80 pop and he lost to one level 10 Demon Hunter. I wonder if he's thinking about that now, going up against this increasingly high level Dreadlord that's peppering his army with Sea Swarms over and over.
He could be.
And the Dreadlord going to Expo now.
I
Will
mean,
he go
this
to the
might be a
Burrows in time?
triple game.
Quick reaction!
Nice reaction.
Holy
Beautiful.
shit!
Very nice. Such an improvement from the first and second game.
Oh yeah.
And there's the Wyvern. Wind Rider,
Oh
sorry.
yeah, he did get one.
Look at the upgrade on the Wyvern.
Resting.
3-1.
Yeah.
He's fast again.
Does he see it again? Another 10. Look how
Nice.
he's locked in.
But does he see it again? Oh, not
He
bad.
just-
It's fine though. It's fine.
Just do that, Tyler.
yeah, I just need to do that. I'll get it again.
Yeah. He's back.
He's going for the expo here. He has his army's all in the base.
Okay, that one hit pretty well, the Carrion Swarm. By the way, mains are running
Oh
out
my god.
soon.
Nice. Wow. That damage.
He's not gonna make that. That's just gonna fall. This is all his gold income, guys.
He's defending. He's trying to defend, actually. Dreadlord's coming back with Infernal 30 seconds cooldown. This is a window to exploit. Of course, RedPanda doesn't know that it's not up.
Okay, he kills the slaughter. He can't rebuy this. He has no money.
Level 5 Farseer. Grubby, you think that RedPanda should have more health scroll awareness here?
Yes.
Health scrolls would help a lot?
You need
Probably.
you need 1 heal scroll for every single Carrion Swarm. If you go up against someone with 500 mana, you need 5 heal scrolls. If you have a lot of money,
And now-
keep emptying the shop. People don't buy enough.
And Turin is doing the Turin thing again. He doesn't fight you, he just goes to your base.
I mean, he's gonna have to fight. He has no gold. He
Ah,
has
that's
literally no gold.
4 dead peons.
Oh, and these are also going to be extra corpses for Turin to summon skeletons from. He's starting already.
Did it. Guys,
Are we gonna see level 10, boys?
no shot. I think this game ends right here.
Yeah.
He has 1 town scroll. He has no gold mine. I think it has to end here.
Does he just TP out? Or does he take the
But
fight?
for what? He has nothing
War
left.
Infernal. There's the Infernal.
Hex on the Dreadlord to
That's
prevent the
Walker's.
first Carrion Swarm. I like it. Walker's trying to get in position. There's a
And
Dispel.
Get a spell.
Level 6 TC.
6 on TC.
Tommy,
that
he might be
waterfall?
doing it.
Huge.
Unbelievable. We have a series. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's so interesting to see how RedPanda grows during these 3 games. And learns from his mistakes. And now might actually take his game.
It's over. TC has revived. He has no gold mine. He has no income. Infernal's down.
TC has double revive, actually. Ank of Reincarnation
Oh, true,
and
he has
his ult. Good luck beating TC's ass 3 times. Hex. Hex is available. He could Hex, but he didn't see it coming.
And the
Okay,
peons are
Jesus.
going out. The peons were chilling the whole time in the bunker.
Holy crap, he saved 4 peons. Nice job. You could heal wave them too.
This has to be a seed, right?
He's gonna try one more time.
This game is such an advertisement for Orc. I want to play Orc now.
For what?
nice.
What makes it? No way.
So nice. You
Terrible
have the
race.
heals, you have the big Giga Chat Tauren guy, man. It's cool.
TC is awesome. It's like he's just trying to be
Look at that
annoying
Red
here.
Lord, man. Once again, creeping up. This time he's gonna get the wave since he's invisible.
But he has
And
to
you
wait.
just can't counter that. There's nothing you're gonna do about that.
Well, you're gonna make him spend the TP. There's more peons at home. He's got 8 peons at home. These peon losses are immaterial. He's trying to
Maybe
bait
thinks
the
that
sea
double
swarm.
cannon gets a
Oh
second
my god, he did
Oh, he
it!
did!
Red Panda was like, bet you can't, bet you can't. Sea swarm me,
Wait,
sea
this
swarm
is kind
me.
of next level.
And he
Holy
bit.
shit.
It should makes you feel bad as a player.
A little bit, yeah.
Well,
I
because you're like, I'm not sure I could do that.
Yeah, I would have lost. I wouldn't have done that.
And stuff.
I think the fights are pilotable, but getting to the fights, I think I would have got pissed off.
And the third base now for Panda. Looks
Nice.
very good for him.
Very nice job by him. Oh, Hex.
Oh,
Shockwave, Chain Lightning. Shock. Chain.
yes, in
GG!
Jumps to GG, Chin! Wow!
Damn! God damn
Turin
it.
falls!
Oh my
This
god.
Red Lord
Panda
is
doesn't-
beatable. And it came out of what you said, Grubby, of creeping early and not going to the base like that.
Coach
Yeah,
Stiff.
yes.
Coach told him. Or he thought of it himself. Good job, man. Very nice by Red Panda.
that
Getting
felt
those
like
levels,
game.
getting a little
Yeah.
bit of extra items, a little bit of extra gold, not running the risk of randomly losing your town portal. Very nice.
Oh, he also did not try to expand that game. Turin didn't. So I wonder if he just goes back to that.
That's true. Why?
Oh, he's standing up right now, guys. He's hyped up.
Why do you think that's the case? Why did he just decide not to expand?
I mean, there has to be a reason.
Maybe
don't
he
know.
doesn't like it on the
played against-
map.
Well, I've played
In
against
the
Red Lord a
beginning,
lot
I
on
saw
that
the
map.
Acolyte going over, killing a crab. I have never forget that crab kill. And he was trying to go over, but that something made him change his mind. Maybe he thought the Farseer is gonna come over too early or too perfectly.
And that's not the only part. It's also the fact that Turin didn't know he was up against a tiny Great Soul expansion. He was laboring under the assumption it was 1v1 base, and he would have won if it was.
And let's not forget one thing here. Very unfortunate for Turin. He has, I think, carpal tunnel syndrome. He has big issues with his hands. So these long series are not the best for him, unfortunately.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, it's true. He has
I'm
autoimmune disease and some kind of carpal as well. But he still chose this life. He's still happy to do it. He has a lot of pain, but he somehow soldiers on, which is super inspirational. Though he did say he can do like 2 best of 5s in a day. So I told him, if you go to lower bracket, you might have 5 series back to back. So just don't lose. And he didn't.
This might just mean more to him then. God damn.
You guys can keep yapping. I need to step away for 2 minutes, and then we'll continue.
Yep. Yo, you got kids, bro? Kids or a
Me?
kid?
What? Me?
You have a kids or yeah, you?
1 kid, 2.5. It's the greatest.
boy or
It's the
girl?
greatest shit ever, huh?
Is it
It's
a
a
boy or
great shit.
yeah? Is it a
A
boy or
boy.
a girl?
Little
boy.
boy, man. You have a girl?
You have a beautiful baby girl. Her name's Sailor.
Did she already
She's
laugh? Did you already make her laugh?
awesome. Yes, all the time. It's fucking amazing.
That's the coolest shit ever. It's like crazy how, like, especially someone like you, right? When Twitch is going well, you have these thousands of viewers and everything, but nothing comes close to a kid. Nothing comes close.
Yeah, that's what I'm
When
saying.
they
That's why,
smile at
like,
you, none of this shit matters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I've been streaming a lot less, and it's just like chat. If you have kids, you understand. I'm in an opportunity where I can not completely stream all the time, so I can spend more time. If you ask any dad in the world, would you like to spend 8 hours with your son or daughter every day? I bet most of them are gonna say yes.
Yeah. So I said when I go upstairs and get like a glass of milk or something, he's like, "Daddy, stay." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to go back streaming."
Bro, I
Yeah.
know what you mean. And it's
You
like
planning a second?
bedtime.
You feel like a second will be happening one day, or how do you feel?
Yeah, we're going for my girlfriend wants 5. I want
5.
3. Girl, boy, any.
Jeez, we always wanted more, but I feel now it's not that easy, right? There's a lot of load on that stuff. You always
Bro,
thought,
this
I've
shit's-
got to make many kids, but it's not easy, man.
Making the kids is actually way harder than people think. Like actually getting pregnant and having a kid is actually pretty hard. But then dealing with them, like that first year, like first 2 years, dude, it's so hard. It's so fucking hard.
Yeah, we have friends. Some friends say the second kid is ultra hard. Some say the second kid you don't even feel it. You never know. But I
so
already
you're
lost so much
fucking-
share with 1 kid, man. I'm gonna be bold as fuck after the second.
Bro, I started pulling my hair, so I just had to cut it all off. I was.
But yeah, you know, man, the deep talk, I always feel like when you one day are in your deathbed, you don't think about sub count or followers or fame. You always think about the kids and the family, I think.
Yep, spitting, bro. Exactly.
So chat out there, get a nice girl, be nice, and if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Dude, you're an advocate for kids as well?
Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, sure, 100%.
I've
So
been
beautiful.
preaching that as well, dude. If you
Dude,
are
I
in
fe-
a
I
good...
think- Yeah, my local kindergarten thinks I'm a creep because, you know, the world is so full of war and stuff like that. And then I bring my kid to kindergarten and just see all these kids just smiling and laughing and farting. And I always stand there at the door smiling and they're like, sir, please leave. It's weird what you're doing here. But it's so beautiful, man. They just chill. They don't talk shit about you in the Twitch chat. They're just fucking kids.
Yeah. That makes sense, bro. It's just like they're like new babies. They don't know pain. They really don't know like anxiety or like suffering, like all this shit. They're just living.
And it feels to me as a dad, it's our duty that you keep that for as long as possible. That they don't see how weird the world is and let them just have. It's so nice one day you play Pokemon cards with them and you watch Dragon Ball with them. Oh, it's gonna be so sick.
How old is yours? You said?
2.5. 2.5.
2.5. So he's talking.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, oh, quite nice, quite nice.
Awesome. Mine is just started to like self-stand, not walk yet, but self-stand, and it is fucking. She's gonna start walking, and my heart melts, man.
I know what you mean, man. It's the coolest shit ever, man. It's also like this. Maybe the last thing. It's also this like defense mechanism. Whatever happens to you in the competition, streaming, sports, nothing of this matters as long as they're around. You know, they're like
yes. Holy shit, bro, for sure.
Safety net, in a way. Anyway.
Oh, what's up, Grubby? You back?
Yo, what's up?
Sorry, bro.
Ready. I just needed to load up a bit on some calories. Got my energy.
What you eating?
Meat jerky, homemade.
Deer?
No, it's pork.
Pork.
That's really good. Wife made it with chilies, so self-dehydrated, cut into strips, lots of chili. It's spicy. It's fantastic.
Oh shit, that would kill me.
Okay, map is.
RedPanda said map is wrong.
Yeah, I didn't
Map
pick it yet. All right, let's see. They're ready. Here we fucking go. Game number 4. 2-1 lead.
All right.
For Turin.
Can RedPanda do it and send it to game 5? Will we see?
A match ball game, right?
Match bull?
Panda needs to win this.
Rubber match. I think it's called rubber match sometimes. Match point. I've never heard match pool.
Oh, match point. Oh, okay.
A match ball, yeah. Germany, you say match game. Match ball game.
Match ball? Like ball or pool?
Match ball, like B-A-L-L, yeah. Match ball.
Right, but this isn't sports.
Like in volleyball, they have the match ball.
Okay.
Like RedPanda has right now. Is he going to be able to do it against a possible Dreadlord for the 4th time?
I think it's going to be Dreadlord for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he changes anything. I think he probably just goes to what he did the first game. I wonder if RedPanda goes creeping, though, exactly like he did. Surely that was intentional. Like his coaches told him to start creeping. He didn't just do that by luck.
It felt adaptive. Like he started on Turin side of the map after poking an Acolyte. So it wasn't like the completely blinders on, monomaniacally focused on creeping. He went to the other side of the map, showed himself. Maybe that's part of what influenced Turin not to expand. And then he started creeping nearby. So he's on standby, able to disrupt while the creep camp starts. That's a thing a lot of people don't fully realize. It's like the best time to strike the Dreadlord is not when he's waiting to receive you in his main. It's right as he starts the creep camp. That's when you want to come in and creepjack him. Then even if you get slowed surround by the Dreadlord, at least those 4 creeps, the Snarecaster, the Healer, the 2 level 3 Murlocs, are hitting ghouls, and that helps.
All right,
And look what I meant earlier. Look at Turin. He has that Acolyte that slowly leaves the base. He always kills a crab or a sheep, that bastard, and then the Acolyte works towards the expansion.
Yeah, corpses last 88 seconds, so you can kill it with the Acolyte, and Dreadlord can come in later.
Oh, the corpse actually makes sense in gameplay. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I'm happy you started doing this.
That's super clever.
Turin has been watching Happy as well, so he learned from that. Like he doesn't. I mean, his stream is on when I'm sleeping, so I haven't heard his stream as much. So I wanted to say he has not made a big story of it, but for all I know, he talks about it all the time. I discovered it yesterday that he watches Happy because his play looked very similar, at least in like the big lines, to how Happy plays. Like he's learned from how to beat Paladin Rifle. Like when he played against you, right?
Yeah, yeah. Even though he didn't do Happy's Crypt Lord opener against Peli Rifle.
Yeah, that's true. He said it's
But
too
Dreadlord
hard.
was enough.
He said it's too hard for him to do. He has better result with Dread.
Yeah. That's what I felt too when I watched the Crypt Lord of Happy. That seems like the technique on that guy is just... You're not going to reach that as a new guy at all.
Not creeping.
All right, so he's looking like he's doing kind of what he did in game 1. He's just doing it once
Player's
maybe to
forces
start
are
with.
under attack.
But look what I said. The two wolves. Look at the two wolves. The difference of that.
Yep.
Huge difference.
Not gonna get it. Not gonna get it. And
But denying some mining at least.
Farseer is not where he's supposed to be. This is a hard camp. If Farseer shows up, he can auto-attack the Ogre Magi once with a Wolf and a Farseer to wake it up. Now you've got 4 creeps banging on Turin's ghouls. Farseer didn't do that much, didn't get damage in the main base, and now it looks like the Ziggurat and the Expo are going to be coming up.
Well,
Forces are under
yep, there they go. Surely he has to know.
Yeah,
Is it too late though? Is it already too late?
I think it is. Look, if you know how to dodge the Dreadlord and you go around with wolves, like if the wolves show up right now, that's a Ziggurat cancel. But 10 seconds later, it's not. So this just doesn't feel very good. I think there's going to be a sleep here. Oh, he's just going to run away. He doesn't like the positioning, running through wolves. Yeah.
He also says +8 armor on Dreadlord already. In the first 4 minutes.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
It's quite useful.
I want to understand Warcraft a bit deeper. How much damage reduction is that 8 armor? How much impact is 8 armor? It's always weird to understand. What does that mean?
8 times 6, 48%. 48% bonus effective physical health. So he has 650 life from full. It is like as if he has 962 life.
Oh, so that's pretty insane.
Yeah, it's very good.
Wow. What are you,
This
2
looks-
headhunters possibly going
This
down
looks
here?
terrible. And he gets
Oh,
the Expo
yeah,
up.
damn.
This is...
This happens to be the game where
I wonder
RedPanda...
if he doesn't really notice that he has that all that armor in the first place.
I don't think he does.
Yeah.
This is the game where he focuses Dreadlord Mass with 8 armor. He's still getting damage.
That's something
it's still decent.
Something I learned in training is there's always levels. You want to reach the next level, and clicking on the enemy here and check the inventory is something you gotta learn first.
Do you do it?
No.
But you know it's good.
Yeah, it's yeah. And it's interesting when you talk to pros, you guys you see so much information, his items, his mana and stuff that new players don't really look at.
Yep. I've started trying to do it a little bit more, but I forget all the time. So he's just gonna sit here and hold this for the rest of the game.
There's no pressure on Turin here, only on RedPanda. Yeah, for RedPanda, it could go wrong in like an instant, where he loses some headhunters, gets sleep surrounded. For Turin, it cannot go wrong in an instant. He just has to keep playing solid. The benefits of an early expansion is it's great indeed. There's many things Orc could do, but right now RedPanda is not being as creative and adaptable. He could have mass scrapped. He could have cleared the Expo early, putting up an expansion even now. Do you see Turin scouting the counter Expo?
Nope.
He's not. So there could be a great hole with 60% of the way up now. I know it's unorthodox. I know it wouldn't work against most undeads. But once you figure someone out, part of playing these games is being like, okay, I'm going to do something stupid that doesn't always work, but it works for this match. He should be killing Acolytes here, not the Nerubian.
Be able to defend this, I think. He has no mana.
You could cancel the healing on Dreadlord, no?
Yep.
He's not doing it.
Oh, got it.
There it is.
It's
Okay.
totally pointless attacking the Nerubian. Like, I don't know why he keeps doing it. There's 2 Acolytes in the back. They are keeping it at the same life. He needs to take wolves out of his group and send them on the... There we go.
Ooh, they're gonna fall pretty fast, actually. That dude doesn't do much damage. Okay, those Acolytes actually just got parsed.
Okay, it was a really good job by RedPanda. He took the wolves out of the group, which meant that when he moves his headhunters away, he can actually keep the wolves on them. A bunch of Acolytes got killed. Now it's getting dangerous. Dreadlord is level 3. Turin did a great job holding. He's also aware that he could lose things, so he's staying at tier 1, which, to be fair, is macro damage to self, but it allows him to remake acolytes that he expects to lose. Hey, RedPanda gonna lose a headhunter to creeps. Oh!
He doesn't see him. He's just gonna go.
Totem second.
Hey.
Hey, early. Wait, he's skipping bestiary. This is actually massive. He's pre-predicting what's gonna happen. And he can deal with it right away, and he doesn't have to wait around and linger.
Now the
Maybe
question
the way
is...
to beat an undead is become undead. If you look at the inventory of the Turin chieftain here.
Now the question is...
True, yeah. Yeah, he's right. He has a Book of the Dead.
Who's the necromancer now?
Yeah, let's go, baby.
So maybe...
Like he has to get his expo online, though.
What if RedPanda creeps this, gets Shredder Tiny Great Hole, eventually, right? And goes in with a Sapper and blows up again. You don't have Raiders to kill buildings, but you've got Walkers to reinforce your Headhunters and remove skeletons and whatnot. Kill ghouls. Then, you blow up the towers with Sapper, play it like that.
I think that'd been better than him clearing this expo for his Tiny Great Hall.
I guess he kind of has to do this. Expectation is he's going to make Shadow onto 3rd when he gets to tier 3, and then have that by Tiny and put it down, whereas TC keeps creeping.
I mean, he has like a third of the way left for his upgrade.
I hope he doesn't creep this small green camp. Yeah, this is garbage. When you have a large army, like 40 pop or more, green camps no longer exist on the maps. A lot of people make this mistake.
Really? It got him 3, though, and he's on his way. They're pretty fast.
These are the camps you need to look at when you're level... When you're 40 pop.
Yeah, Grubby traumatized me with this. Every time I take a green camp later in the game, I think of Grubby saying, "This is a loser moment. You're a loser."
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, okay, I've just been perma
You
doing that.
said it's a loser camp. Losers take loser camps.
Yeah, look, Tyler. What? What is the loser camp for Turin? He would take this if it wasn't taken. This is the most safe position, lowest value camp. What's the winner camp? These camps. So when you're strong and you have map control, better army, you take all the winner camps, which also means you might run into an opponent that's trying to be greedy and doing the same thing. But the greedy player, he doesn't deserve it because he doesn't have map control. He's waiting for bonus units. So this camp here, there's no bigger loser camp, and RedPanda is taking both of them. He shouldn't be satisfied with that. He's the alpha. He should take this and so on.
Okay, noted. I won't be a fucking loser in my games anymore then.
Nice.
That's actually like a thing in this game that really works. You must have bolts. You must take risks and try stuff. That's what I feel. Loco's games were often like that, where Loco was just leading but didn't really delve into it. He didn't finish it off.
RedPanda is wasting so much time. You also need to count supply. How much supply does RedPanda have here walking around? 30 army supply. How much is this? 5. Is 33 army supply ever going to chase 5? That means you're both wasting time, but you had the potential to get so much more. So RedPanda, he's creeping now is good. Ignore Dreadlord is good. For him.
Okay, and he already has a walk around. Upgrade is already finished as well. He's getting the second one. His expo's online.
Burrow, fortified defenses, very good. He needs heal scroll from the shop, and he could actually do an attack now with Book of the Dead, Chain Lightning, Shockwave, and a heal scroll. If he goes right now here, 3 towers is not enough, but does he know it? He buys scroll, he buys pot. He is so ready to attack. If he does, I think we're looking at a 2-2. Look at Turin. He's got 1-1 ghouls. Who cares? Got Shockwave level 2. Temple Slaughterhouse, not done.
He doesn't have shit. He's just spamming more ghouls. You're right.
Yep. He's improving
he's
a lot,
going in.
RedPanda.
Yeah, he's going.
Yeah, in the course of the series, which is so beautiful to see.
Just gotta line up your TC. You do this really well, Tyler. You go in from the side, make sure that it hits everything. Let's see if he does.
That's a little bit scary, though, because you're lingering and you don't necessarily know what he has.
Yeah.
You can just go in, kill 4 acolytes once, TP out. A lot of people are afraid to do this. They think, oh, if I go in, I have to commit. No, you don't. You have TP. You have double base. You're on 50 pop. Go in, wipe the rug out from under them once. You kill 4 acolytes, maybe 1-2 towers. Ghouls show up. You're in a bad position. No problem. Just TP. But now he goes back. He had this massive power spike. Heal scroll, invul, 50 pop. He's in front of the base. Just got level 3-3, and he's not using it. And he's going to a camp. Which means now Turin is going to be the first aggressor. He will TP back. Now Turin is dictating the pace of the game.
Yep.
That's what I meant earlier with, if you need to find your bolts in this game, you need to take risk, which Turin is doing right now.
I mean, instant TP, but
there's
he
a
gets
TP.
it still. And he's gonna have to buy. Oh, he's speed scrolling.
I think that's worth. He's blocking his own
Get a chain
farce
lightning.
here.
Chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning.
Setting it up.
Meh.
Did take his
it's
peons
okay.
out of the
One
burrow. We've got
Not
a
bad.
Kodo coming. We've got a bunch of walkers. He shouldn't be keeping these walkers in ethereal form, by the way. I feel like he's so inexperienced using them. They do 40 damage a pop against ghouls. And they take bonus
Oh,
damage.
you don't think he even knows that they could get taken out?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I think that...
Actually, he hasn't taken them out once in either game.
Yes. Maybe he
Holy
thinks...
shit.
Maybe he thinks they're like High Templar from StarCraft 1, where they don't have an auto attack and you bring them for spells.
I mean, when I first started, I thought the same exact thing. So if he literally never builds them, oh boy.
But why doesn't his coach tell him?
Yeah, you fucking coach.
It's always the coach's
Your
fault.
forces are under attack.
Okay,
He's
Where?
clueless.
Does he know he's in the red camp?
No, he doesn't know anything. He's clueless. He's walking left to right for no reason. What are we doing here? There's camps. Winter camp. Winter camp. Winter camp. There's a attack point, but he's just walking left and right, doing nothing. Very frustrating to see.
I think he's gonna go to his red camp.
Yeah, without town portal. That means next time he gets attacked, he loses his main. His expo.
True.
You have 700 gold. How can you go without town portal?
True. I mean, I don't buy it a lot.
Oh, apparently he's
It
not getting
sucks.
coached between matches at all, say viewers that are watching him. So this is him adapting. Everything he's done is him adapting.
Well, maybe he reads his chat after the games, and he's like, "Oh, you should do this," and he's like, "Oh yeah," because he's talking to somebody. Like, shut up and yelling.
That might be.
Oh, his Exodus got hit, and he doesn't have TP.
Dreadfort
I was just
level
going
5.
to his.
Yeah, but he has no TP, so he will be minus expo income.
He might think that this will force Turin's TP. It'll get him off his expo.
No Spirit Link. Book of the Dead in a bad
Oh, he's
spot.
summoned. Oh, he's all in then.
Yeah, but no Spirit Link. Walkers aren't firing. TC didn't shockwave yet. Is he going to get in position to do a nice shockwave?
Actually, that shockwave's all lined up if you can do it.
Yeah, you could hit 5 cigarettes.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a big army. Turin's 69 pop though. He's got lots of units at home. Even Banshees this time. Holy crap.
Does he know what Banshees do?
I don't know.
He lets some units with his TP.
Nice shockwave. RedPanda should counter expand again behind this. He needs to get the expo back. There's a window. He's killing this one. Turin is marshalling his forces. He's level 5.4. There's going to be another Inferno. Banshees. They're going to have Curse. No possession yet. Just Curse. Necromancers are Initiate. Only 200 mana. That means they have 2 spellcast max each. Upgrades on ghouls are fantastic with 2/2 upgrades. Turin is at 61 pop, but he loses his base. RedPanda may have actually put himself in a really good position despite everything.
Yeah.
Here comes the Turin move again. He doesn't engage you. He goes over to the main base now.
I
And Orc has
could
no
buy a
TP.
TP scroll from the shop and just
Players'
be on there.
forces are under
If
attack.
needed. He's actually trying to do what Grubby said, but he gets spotted.
He's hiding in the corner.
No, he doesn't. He hides.
Turin doesn't see it.
Will he buy a scroll from the shop?
Nope.
No, he's just gonna walk back.
He should buy a heal scroll, of course. Every carrion swarm requires a heal scroll. There's 4 carrion swarms here if he doesn't cast sleep. He has 1 though. It's not too bad. Is Shadow gonna
His
expand
army's a little
behind
bit
this?
wonky.
Does he dare?
Ooh, no, he's gonna get slipped and threaded. Oh, he's out.
He's getting away. That was so close. Turin says, "I'm out."
This is so good for him because he can expand now, and he got hit Torrance Expo.
Holy crap. He just waited there in the
Space
corner
creative.
until the threat was gone. This is so good.
Oh, but look down bot lane.
Oh. Okay.
Still very equal game. Turin is so good at keeping it equal with these counterattacks.
I feel like next time, if you were to play against Turin, Tommy, you're gonna mid-game remember, be like, "Oh, okay, I know Turin is. He always does the counterattacks," and you're gonna be more ready for it. That's how you evolve in RTS if you stick with it. You know, if you want to, you learn from those
I
things.
feel, as a new player, it's so awkward when there's a base situation. Like, he kills your base, you kill his base, and you're like, is this? Am I winning this? What's going on here? Do I like this? It feels so awkward.
And it's only a genius player like Turin that will push you to explore those depths even.
He knows, or he has a feel that the Expo's here.
Sick. Maybe he
sees
wanted.
Player's forces
Maybe he wanted
all
to
the
creep
blight?
it.
A town is under
Well, no way. I think he knew it was already gone. That's why he went. Oh wait, he never took the red. Never mind.
I mean, he could
You
see
know what I'm always
Dreadlord.
thinking?
Go ahead.
I want to put a post-it note on my monitor, what I should most remember, and I'm starting to think the post-it note should be by TP.
He doesn't have TP.
Wolves are killing acolytes, so that's fine. He took them out of the group, left them there. Perfect. All the acolytes are going to be dying. I heard a level up. Wait, who got the level up? Level 4 Farseer means Shade Lightning level 2. Turin! What? He goes for the main
my
base,
God.
but there's spiked barricades. The ghouls are dealing damage to self. Burrows are full as well. Oh, the meat wagons might just be able to do it. What a sick play, trying to kill the castle.
He's just gonna full send it.
I mean, I'm not
he's
sure.
got it.
I'm not sure this is the
guy,
play.
This guy.
They just TP's out. Oh, gets polyed.
He bullies the Dreadlord so that he can't TP out, which means even more kills for RedPanda.
The army's almost completely dead. He lost both meat wagons. I think he has to attack it now. Expo's dead.
Oh, there was a ghoul as well, harassing the Expo at the same time. Most people would have lost several peons to this, because they would be so focused on the main base. But somehow RedPanda had the presence of mind to notice the minimap ping, the alert, that he's being attacked in a second place at the same time, and he full sent his peons into the burrow, killing the ghoul. Very impressive.
And he has to go to the other side of the map now, once again waiting 10 seconds in the base. Turin going out once again, actually sending his summons out to harass the expansion here.
Yep. See where he goes from here. I think still attacking this undead base is extremely hard. So, curious where he goes.
And again, as you say, Grubby, the orc is just in the middle, walking around.
He's trying to be like a goalkeeper, trying to predict which side the penalty kick taker is going to shoot the ball.
And this shows you Turin is so good at creating space and time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's like the god of the universe.
Whoa, whoa. Ghoul trying to run away.
And now he's running behind the ghoul. Yeah, he's wasting a lot of time right now.
This is, yeah.
And the whole time my brain goes, if you ever face Turin, what do? And it feels like you need to, no hate, but you need to play disrespectful. You gotta be in his face the whole time. Not let him do his thing.
I will say though, maybe it's fine because he still has his expo. He still has his initial gold mine coming. He's about to kill that gold mine on the bottom. Turin's gold mine's only at 1.8k left. Like, there's one more fight win. I think he's got it.
Look at that Dreadlord. Splinter Cell,
annoying.
Sam Fisher coming in.
No south of teleportation. He knows it can be interrupted. He wants to farm his level 6. This looks like a pretty nice lineup. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Spotted him instantly.
Quick reaction from RedPanda. There's the Hex.
A player's forces are under
Okay.
attack.
Okay. Other army's coming.
He's gonna try and
He's
do a
surrounded
surround.
here.
He's trying to surround.
Come on! Oh, he popped into a bot so he can get polyed.
Surround! Surround!
Oh!
He got it!
Oh, wow. He just said, get the fuck
So
out of my
well
way,
done.
boy. Look at him. Look at Chad Driddler. Get the fuck out of my way. Ran him over.
He's just running away without boots. This is ridiculous. Shadow is back here. It was ghoul harass.
He's turning.
Wait, what the fuck?
He
He sent
to the expo.
He sent his army to harass. Oh, he's banking on the fact that people don't split their army. RedPanda actually so insane. Most people would have sent their entire 70-80 pop to chase the Dreadlord, trip over themselves. But RedPanda did a pre-split, leaving his Farseer Shadow to defend against an attack that he felt was coming. He's evolving before our very eyes. Very impressive.
Just got that boost by as well.
The way he handles the Dreadlord. It's just like every time you watch the Dreadlord, you hear the Sigma Giga Chat music.
Can you do
Going
the music?
Back to the expo for level 6.
Look as he walks in the base. Look at that.
Yeah, I think I
He's getting his
recognize
level
it. Thank
6.
you.
He's getting 6 here, but his gold's done. His mine's almost finished. He got one raider to lock him down.
Goldmine got murdered by then.
Are under attack.
What an effort to catch one hero. It's insane, right?
I mean, it comes down to micro. If you just hex, speed scroll, shablam, move on him, you got him.
And that's what I think is very good for RedPanda. As a Grandmaster in StarCraft 2, he knows how to handle annoying situations like this. I think new players or emotional players like me, if you get annoyed like this, you get so mad and tilted and you start making mistakes. But RedPanda looks great here with splitting the army.
He does. I would just call him a smurf and leave. That's what I would do. Smurfing, cringe. Okay, he probably TP's. Did he buy a boat?
He's dead.
He was gonna buy a boat.
Oh.
Players' forces are under
Buying a boat.
Can he buy
Yeah,
a boat?
I thought he was going to.
Wait, did you see the boats
Maybe
on
he joins the
Warhill?
tournament.
I saw Sing Sing play versus it.
Yeah. Did you watch the game live or you just saw it in the trailer?
I think I watched most of that game live actually. It was in the AM.
I think
That
so.
orc, he ended up winning that game.
Yeah. Sing Sing won, yeah. Yeah, I actually put that map into the map pool for the first Invitational. I remember you hated it. I hate it too, by the way. I was hoping one of you would go boats, but I didn't realize how much of a long shot that would be. In the end, it was Sing Sing and his opponent that ended up going boats on ladder.
That map's too
Leaves
big.
the TC at the expo. What do you
Yep,
think the
half
TC is
damage.
needed here in the battle?
Yeah.
He's about to
There
take
you go.
6 here. It's so close.
6. No, he was hexed. It denies XP because a walker died. It would have been
So
level 6.
close to 6.
Oh, wow.
He has not much
Walker's
mana.
is up. Awake. You woke him up.
Oh, the
no!
Farseer, the Farseer.
He has
Invulnerable,
invul.
invulnerable.
Huge micro mistake.
Pressed everything. Oh, it's a clunky fight. He might not be able to pilot it.
This is the
Level
worst
6,
fight
Inferno.
RedPanda could be taking.
Watch the Infernal here in the
Oh
back
no,
line.
he's startled.
Shockwave is big. I think RedPanda might still just have enough. He's gonna get some damage in on the Infernal. He brought 4 heal scrolls into this fight. Uh-oh, Farseer being attacked. He noticed it though.
walkers.
Very good awareness by RedPanda. Oh my god, they're playing across 2 screens.
Farseer lives. Shadow 8 or 3.
There's a Sea Swarm. It can kill the Farseer unless the units in front actually... Oh, he got him! The Farseer
walked
walked
into
into
that.
the Carrion Swarm. RedPanda's down to 40 pop. Turin takes a supply lead. What? Oh, the ghouls.
Eat something.
The ghouls killed all the peons.
No, he's getting no gold. Ah!
I thought this tournament was meant for like amateurs. These guys look insane.
He did get that expo up top side as well. He didn't finish it.
Oh my god. Expo up for Turin.
God,
Ghouls
please.
killed all the peons. Now the ghouls are killing themselves on the tower. But the Coda come in and says, take someone on your own size. Coda and
Oh my
Ghoul
God.
are fighting. The Ghoul wins,
Coda's
which
dying.
means that an abomination comes out to start attacking the peons too. Thanks for the ride, buddy.
Gave birth.
And he's losing the top side fight. He got units from the base. His last remaining units.
There's no more heal scrolls. There's no heal wave. All the walkers are dying. Skeletons killing spirit walkers. RedPanda running for his miserable life.
Live. I think he actually has a lead now in gold and upkeep and units. RedPanda has a couple units in base. I'm not sure they would do anything here. It's 2 big abominations.
Dude, this is so...
He has enough mana.
He has sleep, actually. He could have tried to kill TC, but I think he clicked him and saw invulnerability potion and didn't like the idea. Now, keep in mind, because the main base was killed once for RedPanda, he's still actively mining there, at least. So that's something.
Where's he even?
There's no way you go in
I
here.
mean, now it's looking pretty rough with the
Yeah.
bombs and that's next base is
frustrating.
coming up.
You
Bot.
You
Ace is
don't
coming
go in
up.
here. You gotta let this go. You gotta heal up. Look, he's heal solving. He needs more time. Turin is happy to take this fight. He's killing the Great Hole. There's a Sea Swarm interrupting all the heal solves on the heroes. RedPanda uses Shockwave, but what's the plan here? He's losing a Raider.
Just popping and praying. Okay, the Necro died. He's getting pretty low. Enough mana. Got it.
He has to run. What is he doing here?
Kodo might be able to eat 1. He has units and golds coming.
Why does
Although
the
she'll
TC
see the
keep
Dreadnought.
coming back? Just run, bro. Your Farseer is 50% of the way done. Oh, he eats an abomination?
Yep. Probably gonna die for it though.
Carrion Swarm is up. He could one tap on the Shadow, one Carrion Swarm. Ooh, oh my god! The Shadow and the TC, they need to keep running.
so sweet,
Dreadnought
though.
comes in.
Bye.
Shadow
has
Hunter.
boots
Oh my god! Holy shit, he's gonna live.
Turin is doing
What about
it!
TC though? What about TC? They both die!
crazy maniac! How did you do this? GG, well played!
Oh, gee, the GG's and he wins!
Damn. You got Chad Dreadlord. I'm telling
Bro,
you.
this guy's
Holy shit.
crazy, by the way. What the
We need to get him in here. What the fuck?
Now I feel good I'm out of the tournament. I don't want to play that. God damn.
Holy. He really held on that game?
That is insane.
Means Turin is in the grand finals, right?
Yep, Turin Grand Finals, guaranteed top 2. RedPanda, he did very well, but holy crap. Oh my god, Turin
Bro,
pulled it back from the brink.
That's crazy. Dude, RedPanda should feel like he was adapting to what Torn was doing so well. Even when he sent those ghouls to the bot side during that initial fight, he sent his Kodo over. Like, he was also, like, macroing as well.
Yeah.
This wasn't enough. Holy moly.
If you remember that these guys had like 3 weeks to prepare, it's very scary to think.
True.
So crazy. Yo, Turin, you madman.
Oh, dude, that was so stressful. Can that just be the finals? Can we just be done? Oh my god, that took a lot out of me, man. Holy shit.
That was crazy, bro. What the
It was this dude's so sweaty, man. It was so sweaty. Just standing in pools over here. Yeah, that was dude, I just wish that was the finals. Because if I have to play him again, in game 3, he like learned how to use Spirit Walkers well, and then it got really sketchy, you know? Like, he didn't know in the first 2 games. I was like, yeah, it's good. And then in the end, he discovered it. I was like, oh god, he's found my secret. So yeah, that was real sketchy, man.
He was adapting as he was playing as well. It was crazy, yeah.
Such an insane
It
comeback.
feels like the story of this tournament right now is to figure you out, and RedPanda got slowly closer to it.
He did. He
Not enough,
did.
though.
And dude, another thing that was insane with him is, like, of all the players I played, he hands down has the best micro. He kept baiting me with the burrows. Like, he would jump out and bait a carrion swarm and then get back in instantly. I'm like, dude, I've never had anybody do that to me before. He's very high level, man.
The 2
He's
peons
very sweaty.
on the expansion, when he was like out in, you took the bait on the second time and it missed. That's a tilter.
Pure suffering, man. Yeah, it was. He's really good, and I feel like he's like some like AI that like evolves and learns as he plays against you, you know. And my advantage is I'm playing like kind of off meta, but as people discover it, and the more I play them, so I don't want to have to play someone twice. You know what I'm saying? Because like they'll kind of get used to it, you know.
It might happen. It might happen. He drops to the lower bracket finals. We're gonna have Sing Sing against the Viper. Winner of that will face RedPanda, and the winner of that will face you, which is probably going to be in at least 3 hours. So you got a good bit of a break. So who would you hope to face among those players if you could choose?
Someone I haven't played. I feel like I'm pretty used to the early like Orc Unga Bunga coming at me, so I would probably like to play Viper because from what I've seen in his games, he's pretty aggressive with the double racks, headhunter, all that kind of goodness. And I feel like I could maybe survive it and get to late game where he might not be as familiar. So maybe Viper. Also, I wouldn't mind playing Sing Sing. Granted, he's done a lot of tape on me apparently. So, yeah. So, but Human is a matchup I like playing. You know, I think it's super fun and yeah, it's really good for Dreadlord laming. Like you can get really cheesy with that. So, yeah, so we'll see, man. Either of them. I wouldn't want to play RedPanda again because he kind of is like learning my game and getting real tight, like tighter every match. So yeah, like either Sing Sing or Viper for sure, 100%. And those are like hard matchups too. Like I don't feel super like those are contested matches. Nothing feels easy.
Gonna bring RedPanda in.
Yeah.
Yo, RedPanda.
Yo.
Yo, GG's, bro. That was crazy. GG's.
Thanks,
GG's,
man. Thanks, man.
You evolved a lot.
I really felt my brain getting more and more like mush the longer the series progressed. It was really, really taxing how annoying he was with his rest.
You were good with the peons. Your reaction speed on Tidehunters, popping the peons into the burrow every time. Your split in this game 4 when Turin did his textbook move with the ghouls in the expansion. Eventually he got you in the final fight with the ghoul harass. He's really nice and diligent with it. But most of the times you split your Farseer Shadow here, TC there. Very impressive play by you. You also made an adaptation of going Torrent Totem first in this game 4.
Yeah. I felt like I need the walkers a bit earlier. I think I learned how to play against Turin during the series and especially in the last game, but I really needed some games to adapt to his style because he's really unique, I think. And he also plays it really, really well. Like, what the fuck? What's this hero?
Yeah, but you also played very well, Bonja. A week ago, I looked at you and said, "Oh, he doesn't look that good," and I apologize, man. You looked amazing.
No,
that was fucking
it's
great,
all
man.
good. I love the banter.
Yeah.
I really would have loved
seeing you
to
improve
face you
in
here.
the series was inspiring. Very, very well played.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
So-
well played, man. That was a great series, dude. That was great.
Hey, Turin, get some rest. I hope your wrist is okay, and I hope I can see you in the final again.
Dude, I like as much as I want to. I'm like, I was telling them when you weren't in the chat that you're like evolving and learning, and like, I feel like it's gonna be scary to play you now. And now that you really locked down a lot of the tactics against me, and yeah, dude, your micro's insane.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, like the burrow baiting was so frustrating. I kept thinking,
Yeah.
to get your peons, and I was like, yes. And then you just pop back in, dude.
Yeah.
You got that like 20-year-old micro, you know. I'm like almost 40 years trying to get my freaking carrion swarms on you, you know. It's hard to keep up, man. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, well played. Good luck in your matches, though, man.
Thanks, man.
I'll be rooting
Thanks,
for you. Good luck, brother.